touching me. What do you want to know? It's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. Your eyes reflecting me. What do you wish for? 'Cause I want to know you. So let's talk about you. Let's talk about you. Your arms holding me. What have you lost? It's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. Your voice comes to me like crystal clear water. I never want to forget you. In the midst of the time, I hope if I could only start one thing, I want to burn all of you in my heart. So let's talk about you. Talk about you. Your smile's one of a kind and belongs to everyone. It's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. Even in the cold rain, you just make me smile. It's just beautiful. At long last, figured it out. I live inside of you, the world with you. You forgive me. It's a world where I can be. In the midst of the time, I hope if I could only stop one thing, I want to burn all of you in my heart. So let's talk about you, talk about you. In this pain and feelings, I believe if you can find one thing to hold on to, the world is right beside you. The world inside a little you is spreading endlessly. Your feet start to walk. What are you looking at? It's just beautiful. It's just beautiful.
Holy shit. I had my Spotify on shuffle, and I was gonna change song after Talk About You, and I was gonna change it to Drift, but it literally just random onto Drift. Fucking love to see it. Hello, what's up? What's up? Blessed day. We can already, that's already a sign of good luck for all this to come. Yeah. So as always, let me just quickly turn down Spotify a little bit. It's a little bit loud, isn't it? As always, let me just quickly shout out the people who have not yet checked in. Also, I'm now realizing 1 minute before tournament start that my clothes is in the basement in the tumble dryer. I need to get it, so I'll do that during the first match. All right. So for those not checked in, we have a lot of people checked in. We have Guessing Game needs to check in. Harmeko needs to check in. Riesel needs to check in. Leah May Cry needs to check in. Poppy needs to check in. Trans Rights needs to check in. Aronix needs to check in. Sakura needs to check in. Cass the So needs to check in. And Bunte Meme needs to check in. And lastly, Brick needs to check in. Why are you there? Should you be higher, Asami? It's hard, okay? There's so many players. That's just fucking Cancer signing up as I am the last second. That's Cancer, right? Surely I've seen that profile photo before. Let me do some detective work right now. You're not signing up with a different name. Literally last second. Surely not. Surely you wouldn't do that, right? Surely. Motherfucker. Alright. Well, I guess I gotta see Cancer. I can't believe it. Can't believe you would do that to me. Very high we put him in. I don't know if he's rusty or not. I'll probably put him around here because it's so fucking, it's so insanely stacked. Should Ryu be higher? Very rusty, fair enough. Neøs at the top. I don't know if I can trust you, Petaxis. Can I? Are you trustworthy? I'll put Neøs up, just on your good. There's no one even called Neøs in the bracket. Well, I can't find anyone with that name, right? Yeah, but there's nobody called that. Nah, we'll put him up a little bit. Ne 1-5. There's nobody. Oh, with that U. Oh my God, it's an U. I can't believe it. We'll put U up. I love U bros. We'll put him up a bit. You know, there we go. That's not an O with a. That's an U. It's a Danish letter. Hook. It's one of the famous, vowels that makes Danish people sound like they have a potato in their mouth. The ba ba ba. All right. In any case, we got 2 more minutes as always. Once we start, did I set the stream station already? I did. Sweet. Once we start, I will, as always, finalize the bracket. I will go in and I will mark a couple of matches for stream. If you're on stream, I will throw you up 2 spots. I can do you better. I'll throw you up 3 spots. Not like it matters down there. In the trenches, you're all gonna die. I'm sorry. Because the top 30 are like literal gods. So anyone down here, you're dead. I'm sorry, you're going to lose this. Unless you're a god yourself, and then I commend you. But yeah, I will mark stream matches as always once we're ready. Who won the beginner tournament? Fuck. Was it Kianator that won the beginner tournament this time? Anyways, while you tell me, last second call out here for those who have not checked in. We need a guessing game to check in. We need Leah McCry to check in. We need Puppy to check in. We need Trans Rights to check in. We need Ironix to check in. We need Sakura to check in. We need Cast the Sword to check in. And we need Brick to check in. Love that name. And that's it. Hayali. Fuck, you're right. So we're gonna have Hayali on stream first. How could I forget my boy? Fuck, my boy, he won. Brick. Okay, just in case that Kansa didn't sign up last second, you know, twice for some reason. Alright, we good. So we're gonna have Hayali on stream. So 101 checked in players. Holy shit, that's gonna be a good ass tournament tonight, guys. Man, we usually only stream 2 of the winners quarters, and we're gonna do that again today, but I feel bad only streaming 2 of those, man. That's certified bangers. So we're gonna have a moment against Hayali. There we go. For the first stream match. Then for the second stream match, we are gonna do... let me see. So I saw there was a lot of spooky fans in chat. Let's do spooky, you know? Let's do spooky. Get on the chat's good graces. So, let me just quickly show you, before we start, if you have either this purple on stream or this gray on stream, it means you are on stream, as it says. I will contact you in that case on Discord when it's your turn to play, a little bit before usually, so I have some time to join. If you're not on stream, you can go ahead and play. It's good. Let me just do the let me actually not do it. Yeah. Let me do the good old ping that says you can go. 1 sec. I will mark matches in all rounds, obviously, for stream. But let me just do this little ping first here, because I forgot. Also, immediately, as I said, I'll have to go downstairs to the tumble dryer and get my clothes, because they're just down there, and you know, I should probably get them. I was too hyped looking at the entry numbers, man. I forgot my clothes. Alright, there we go. We are good to go. Again, I will quickly go mark a round 2 match, so we don't have 2 people playing over each other. Somebody who's supposed to be on stream. I'll just do that and I'll get the commentators. So round 2 we should do eeny, meeny, miny. Maybe... Which one do I like here? Oh, this one could be good actually with Ratchman, but I feel like I always put Ratchman on stream because he's my boy, you know. I feel like... Who's a pretty high seed down here? Aron! I don't feel like we've seen Aron really play on stream, so we'll do Aron on stream as well. There we go. And then for round 3, well, I'll ask Rexu. I'll Prismo one day, man. One day, I'll put you... one day. Fuck, you're right. I haven't put you on stream in a long time. Was good, guys. Hello.
Hello.
What the hell is this bracket? What's going on here?
So I think if you have seen that meme with the kid from Toy Story goes, you know, who goes, I don't want to play with you anymore. I think that was people with DNF, and then they went back to Strive. So that's my theory.
It's looking like it. I mean, considering how many people have signed up, it's kind of crazy.
It's crazy, but yeah. How are we all doing today on this fine Monday evening chat?
Especially with this weather, like it's been very hot lately, but at the same time, it's cooling down a little bit, but it's still, yeah. Nice weather, can deal with the gift Strive. What could go wrong, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, with a bracket like this, I don't think anything can go wrong, surely.
I mean, some of the players in here, a lot of them actually, I am very interested to see how this is going to go.
Yeah, some of the names are like names you don't see too often in these, but like, damn, they are turning up right now. This is naughty to see.
There's a lot of names here that you're just like, okay. This is gonna be wild. I like this.
Like, the top 20 is like so hard to call right now. It is ridiculous. It seems like a lot of people are grinding 4 versus fight in this upcoming weekend, which is sick to see.
Yeah, no, I'm very excited. I mean, in general, like, people are obviously practicing for a VSFF fight, so that's the thing.
Yeah, definitely looks to be a sick one today. We're going to kick things off, of course, with the beginner winner. But in the meantime, whilst we're getting everybody in, chat, you know what to do. Exclamation mark, Matcherino. Type that command into the chat. All you have to do is click that link, log in with your Twitch account, and then hit that claim code button. It is 3 easy clicks to bump up the Matcherino, bump up the prize pool for today's bracket. We've already sitting on 39 codes left to claim, so it'd be sick to see that go as soon as possible. But yeah, I mean, jeez, this bracket, man. Pinhead's here? Damn. Furancescu? Oh, we got the Jojo, Heapski. Even Dragon Ball players like Full Metal.
Yeah, I mean, some of the players. Like, I'm very excited for Carrot because it's Carrot. Not biased at all.
Oh yeah, and I mean Carrot is last week's winner, so coming back to it this week, we'll want to hopefully try and get the repeat, the 2 week in a row. And we'll be starting off with Jacko, because that is who Hayali, the beginner tournament winner, did play.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's... Hayali has played a lot of the newer characters, so... I mean, every time in the beginner tournament something new came out, they kind of half played it, but they kept coming back to Jacko. So, we'll just have to see if the Jacko can match up to some of the players here, right? 'Cause that's always the question.
Pretty much just how can you handle yourself. There's been a couple times where, you know, you've seen the beginners at least go stuff like 2-2. They haven't gone 0-2, they haven't just burnt out completely, which is sick to see.
Yeah, that's always my biggest worry is with them actually coming into this tournament, because there are some very, very strong players here, and you're just like, how are you gonna do that? But they somehow still manage, and it's great to see.
Just see who we are waiting on moment right now.
Yeah, but you know what you can do in those moments of waiting? I think it's a certain thing with macaroni.
Macaronis.
What was it?
Get the macaronis on the pizzas down. Double plug. Let's go. We in there.
Yeah, it was something with Maturino. It was a thing where you could sign in and click claim code, right? And I think you could add a free 25 cents to the prize pool.
I mean, that sounds pretty easy right now.
It definitely does. But
As we
you know what
kick
doesn't
things
sound
off.
easy? This matchup. Jacko versus Giovanna, and very big level difference as well to boot. So
Duel 1.
It's going to be interesting to see how Hayali keeps moment out. However, moment dashing straight in with the throw, and just like that, Hayali stuck in the corner. Going to fight back though, get the mix going straight away. And here we go, the minions are out. And how did Gio get out the corner? It's a dash throw. Again working out.
Classic. Just trying to keep the pressure on, obviously. Trying to find your way in. The dash up throw, always fast with Gio. Gets the cross up as well. Burst coming out from Hayali. Unfortunately, will be backthrown into the corner again and getting caught by the low.
Duel 2.
Yeah, just caught him jumping up back dash in there.
Yeah, definitely.
That is difficult with this matchup, right? How does Jacko handle that Geo dash?
The idea is probably just to keep them away from you, but with someone that is going to try and force their way in regardless, you have to just keep something up, and does not look like it's going to work for Hayali at the moment.
Perfect.
And well, 2K gonna close that round out with the perfect as well. Strong start right there for moment. kick off today's bracket.
Yeah, I mean, that is the ideal goal, is where you're the first on stream, you want to win, you want to do well. And, I mean, it's classic, right? Like, you wanted to be doing well, you want to show, hey, I can do this, especially now that, you know, it's Hayali, so it's someone that has come from the beginners tournament, so they've won, so you can already tell, okay, they're probably not going to be as strong, but they're still going to be quite strong, so you have to be a little bit, like, wary, because sometimes the beginner players have shown some very interesting stuff that has worked very well.
Again, we're seeing a little bit right now with this corner pressure. Risque's building up, going to find a counter hit.
It's a good amount of damage as well, breaking that wall. Positive bonus, just tempted to put on the pressure again, it seems.
Oh, nice 6p, going to get a counter hit. Dropping combo though, still Hayali sitting on full tension. Should be able to close this round out.
Yeah, of course, now it's like, Moment really needs to find a way to get in without taking too much damage, but unfortunately, they will not find their way in and will take a round loss here. Hayali looking to obviously close this down now and get themselves on the board.
Yeah, at the very least for Moment towards back end, forcing Hayali to pop a burst. Means that you're going into this round, if you can just get that knockdown to get things going, Hayali's not going to have any resources, only has tension for a YRC. Or maybe just a chance like that. PRC catches the backdash, big counter hit, opts to go for the minion, burst pop by Moment. Want to keep this corner pressure going.
Definitely gets the beautiful DP for the punish. Giovanna's are always just looking for that, it seems. Super is just should hit and get the kill. There we go. That's just the thing from Giovanna's. You know they're looking for something with that DP. Indeed, just burst that throw, unfortunately. Time for Hayali to actually get some setup. Can we get more minions in? That's the question. 2 on the field right now, 1 more again. But the pressure is on, and having to be careful in the corner is definitely not what you want to be doing against Jacko right now.
That backdash there. Nice challenge on Hayali's side. Tries to go for the throw, but really nice backdash. Baits the burst out as well.
Unfortunate.
Moment gonna go 2-0 up right now. But Hayali is starting to show some signs of life.
Some signs of life indeed, but the question is like, can you keep them up? Especially considering Moment has been quite ready for everything that has been thrown their way right now.
You can tell that Hayali's definitely struggling with those dash-ins. Whenever he tries to get set up with some sort of minion mix.
Yeah, the
Geo dash just proving too much. Nice confirm there. Gonna get the super at the wall as well. It's the hard knockdown. Positive bonus. This is looking good for Moment right now.
It really is, especially considering he caught the backdash earlier. Right now, we're in the blunder, needs to deal with this pressure. Needs to just hold it for the time being, but of course finds a way out. Backdashes and blocks the burst. That'll be another kill.
Shouts to Uriel Legion hitting us with the raid.
Beautiful as always. Hopefully he has a good one tonight. That's always exciting to see his extremely well playing Nago. But right now, of course, Moment just dishing out damage to Hayali.
This is looking long for Hayali. That dash up throw, the double dash throw. Gonna close things out. Hayali just did not have any resources defensively, and that is the issue with Jacko, but you saw a lot of the time Moment. Just no fear. The moment Hayali pulled out the minion, there was just no fear at all, just dashing in.
You could say it was certainly a moment.
Well, I don't know about that one.
What do you mean?
Back to the drawing board with that.
You gotta say, that was not that bad.
It's not the worst you've done.
It's not the worst. It's not as bad as some of the punts Ice has made. But we'll take that.
Oh yeah, that's true. I mean, Ice does like have the worst ones, so.
I mean, he's the TO. He has to.
That's true. That's true. That's fair.
He has to set an example of him being bad so that we all get lifted up, you know?
Exactly. He sets the bar low so that anyone that does any like even okay pun is like immediately god tier.
Exactly. That's how it works. I am curious to see what the next match is gonna be like. It seems that I am not sure honestly who Spooky plays, so...
SenKH versus Spooky God, and the winner moves on to play Sweaty Bumfluff.
What a name.
I didn't expect to say at least a couple of those words, but you can see some people in the chat, they're hyped for the Spooky God.
Yeah, they're excited for it, so... I'm not sure what he plays, but at this point, we'll just have to see and enjoy, I'm gonna assume?
Yeah, and speaking of enjoying, you can also enjoy free money in the prize pool. All you have to do, !Matcherino in the chat. We're gonna keep plugging until all the codes get claimed.
And the faster you claim them, the less time we have to actually annoy you with it.
Exactly. It only takes 3 clicks. You click on that Matcherino link, you log in with your Twitch account or a social media account, one per person, and then just hit that claim code button. It is that simple, it is that beautiful.
It's very beautiful, exactly, because, I mean, free 25 cents in the prize pool just for clicking a couple of times, signing in with something you probably do have, like a Twitch. You're probably watching with your Twitch right now. Like, it's that easy. Not to mention, it is guaranteed that if you claim a code, you will become 20% cooler. Which, that's important, right?
That's a fair amount of cool, to be fair.
Exactly. That's a fair amount of cool. Who doesn't want that?
Dude, I'd like to be at least 10% more cool. So if I can get 20%, that's fine by me.
That's a good number.
That's a strong number.
It certainly is, but here we go. The match shall be starting. Spooky playing Potemkin versus SenKH on the Kai. That's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, obviously, you know, Sen can't just sit full screen. Chuck out those projectiles. As nice as the Kyle would like to do, but deal with that Potemkin flick.
Yeah, definitely, but beautiful counter right on the start. Doesn't get anything of it, but I mean, it asserts dominance, alright? Like, that's a big part as well. 2k to the touch on that. Classic will mash out, unfortunately. DP comes out!
Nice check there. Fix the lobby. The message sent by Cal Gaming. Oh, he just reflect this time.
He just reflects this, and it doesn't seem to be working. Unfortunately, blocks the burst. Spooky in for a bit of pain here. Will be sent all the way to the corner.
Unfortunate drop. Almost a drop opportunity of that 6p though. Gets the jump in.
Stun nipper always works. Don't question it. One side immediately gets pushed away though, which is, I don't know, counter her beautiful, but you do want to be close with Potemkin considering you kinda have to be for your grappling. And it is not looking too good for Spooky right now, saying just giving him the classic Kai treatment.
Yeah, this is difficult sitting in that, you know, that 5S, that far slash range. It's so tough for pretty much the majority of the cast to deal with when you're stuck in a corner like this. BRC's back, anticipates the button, gets the counter hit. Cheeky step off that RC there, coming from Sen. Beautiful stuff, and speaking of beautiful, Ryan hitting us with a huge raid right there. Much appreciated.
Yeah, it's going wild today. Everyone's just raiding, we're just getting so many people watching. And I mean, considering how big the tournament is going to be today, there's so much Thrive goodness waiting for you.
Yeah, we're going to go back into it. Game 2. I believe score's not updated because Isk is getting his laundry.
Of course, but I don't know if that's gonna matter right now. SenKH looking quite good, putting on the pressure, immediately just punching whatever he can, not wasting any time. Slowly walks up as well. Burst comes out from Spooky. needs to find a way to actually get some damage in.
He needs to get something going. Right now he's getting washed like that laundry.
Yeah, that is not what you want, definitely.
Flash blocks coming in from SenKH. Defense.
But this build RC, this should be enough to kill possibly with the DP, and no, just a direct threat to finish it.
Yeah, the wall break damage on top. Sen proving that Cow Gaming is live right now.
Carl
Breaks that wall.
can indeed
No.
game. No wall break, but he still has Spooky in the corner. Will flick something back and finally might be able to do something, but no. Sen is just saying no. RTL this!
Gonna break that wall. Sen looking stone cold right now. Ooh, back with
Stone
Mega
Cold
Fist.
Killer,
Hold
just like
on.
Kai is in law, you know? It fits.
Spooky needs to pop his own version of DI, but not in time. Sen gonna go 2-0 up right now.
Yeah, definitely not looking good for Spooky God here, but Sen just vibing, making sure that he can just do whatever he wants, playing the Kai as it should be played, not taking any unnecessary risks.
And Spooky just having a little dance on the station. Maybe that's the power needed. No character change or anything like that.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Let's see if Spooky can turn it around. That's the big question, of course. Immediately Sank putting out power here, just trying to get the anti-air, but no! Potemkin Buster coming in full force.
Then nothing after it. No pressure at all, no hammer fall. Really weird.
Nothing
to see.
indeed, and we'll get 6-speed Dark Cloud. Shock State is applied. Definitely like, something to be wary of, knowing that Kai has better frame data with it.
I wonder if that was maybe Pop was missing, but that didn't quite look right. Either way, Sam, 1 round away from taking this 3-0. Gets a jump in, no confirm, but still finds the counter hit.
Yeah, finds the counter, sets up the Oki. We'll get the wall break as well from the beautiful jump D into the Vapor Trust. It's really not looking too good for Spooky right now.
Sank with straight up Samba around the hammer fall.
Oh, the Pop
Okay, here we
Buster.
go. Pop Buster, now in the corner. Oh, we're gonna extend. This is the burst out. Hammer fall, counter hit.
Can he keep it up? Jumps over the throw, will not be getting baited, but will unfortunately die to the projectile. No Garuda impact here.
Yeah, I had the meter to RC off the Garuda to maybe be safe and not get punished, but either way, Sang gonna close that out. Looked a little bit scary towards the end. Spooky starting to attain that god status, start to hit those pop busters, but in the end,
Yeah, he started being ready, started to get the hits in. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough.
yeah, just too little, too late. As Sang gonna close that out with a 3-0.
It happens. It's one of those things. Sen was just extremely ready for everything. It does seem that Spooky had enjoyed this match though, which is a plus. That's always important. But you know what? We would also enjoy if you do. I think it's this thing where it's like, you know, this very nice thing that doesn't cost any money, but it adds free money to the prize pool. I think Jonesy knows more about it.
Is it called Mascherino?
It certainly is.
Ah. Let's go. Exclamation mark Mascherino, not Mascherino. Or a Bararino.
That would be so easy. Then people would be very good at it.
Oh
It
yeah,
would be a
exactly.
10-0
People
matchup
would
instead.
people would straight up definitely be claiming codes. The way people love waking up with buttons.
That would be a 10-0 matchup if you do that. Like that way, you just like
Codes would be claimed straight away. Straight away. But yeah, exclamation mark Mascherino. You click on the link. Log in with whatever account you can. And then all you have to do is click that claim code button. It is that simple. We
It's
are
that simple.
moving. We are almost at the halfway point as well, which is great to see considering we've only had, what, 2 sets at the moment so far, which is sick to see.
Exactly, and I mean, a big thing is that the earlier all those codes get claimed, the less we have to talk about it. Like, the less we have to talk about it, the more you just get to enjoy the game instead of having to hear us tell you to claim a code. And I have claimed the code, Rexu. Have you?
Question's been thrown out. That's who we're waiting on up next. Let's see. Ooh, we've got Aron versus... What is this name? Shangbadung? Did I even say that right? Shangbadung. Ooh. What title that is.
That's a difficult name, that's for sure.
Yeah, and what's crazy is we're starting to see a little bit more of stuff like the winners round 3 games starting to
Things are starting to develop
now.
indeed, and it's gonna be exciting.
Later on, Pinhead versus Furancescu. Oh my god, that's a godlike set.
Yeah.
Okay.
For now though, we are going to get into this match and it will be interesting. Very close on levels as well. Chipp versus Baiken.
Okay.
No, it's rare when you actually see people have like similar levels. So this is gonna be interesting. Like, are they also similar in skill, or we always see a very big difference? No, the parry comes out, immediately doing a lot of damage.
That's a scary thing, I guess. The risk of the counter hit, but the damage of the parry, especially against a character like Chipp.
Not a
Oh, the parry! Ready off the overhead ender from the record. Pop the burst, doesn't want to deal with the clone pressure. And back to his neutral.
I don't know what the gun was for, but it did not seem to work out here, and unfortunately they will be taking this wall break. Aron looking to just take this as soon as possible when he can. Air throw coming in, so close to getting the kill, and the command grab will do it.
I love that little dash under first just before the air throw. I end up normally seeing off those PRC situations, just players instantly going for the air throw instead of just going for the dash first, just to go for a little bit of a mix up there, but Shang gonna put some damage on, Tatami pressure coming in, big counter hit, popping straight into the supers, not quite enough, but Chipp.
Possibly might have been with the other super, but went for the gun to make sure that they got the wall break, which is fine. We'll need to find something to close this out of, and that is a moment that he can take, but no, the trade will still take it.
Just working out in time.
Another parry, it's there. Shang is so ready for them. Unfortunately, gold burst on Aron's side. Does that mean he has to win? It's the EMEA special? I don't know, because he is taking a lot of damage.
Still though, forces the burst out from Shang. Nice confirm off that jump in. Shang gonna take that first game, and this definitely looks like a very close set so far.
Yeah, it is looking quite close. I mean, the levels were also pretty close, so that may be somewhat of an indication. But it's also hard to say, because just considering how, you only really get levels after a while in Celestial, and a lot of your time you might not be playing in Celestial, so it's still difficult to say if that's really all that accurate. For now though, Shang definitely very on par, like very ready with those parries. Full burst as well, having the meter right now very beneficial, but Aron is just not giving a single care about it.
We saw 3 parries already. Are we gonna see more? How is Aron gonna adapt to that right now? Not even on the offense, he's stuck blocking, holding down back, nice backdash, the active defense coming in clutch, get counter hit, not too much, ooh, just blocks coming out from Shang, gonna backdash into the corner, finds out of it.
Convert with the RC, should be able to kill here, and there we go. Oh boy.
Nice, use the RC to confirm that hit then.
Definitely ready, just trying to block it all, don't waste too much. And another parry! Every time he's gone for the overhead so far, something like that. It has just been parried beautifully. Terror is applied right now, so he can't really get away. He comes out though.
He's been ready for that every time. That's actually mental. Inhuman reactions. Is Aron going to get this positive bonus? Shang sitting on a fair amount of tension themselves. Almost got burst back as well.
And another parry! He has just been so ready with those parries. It's actually kind of crazy. At the time, what's stopping Aron from really going in, and there we go. He will take another dead. Shang putting another number on the board.
I'm more like Shang Tsung right now. Every time that parry hits, I just feel another soul has been drained. What are these parries? Normally, you know, the Baikens, they may be up to go maybe for 1 or 2 in a set.
They're like, oh yeah, if this gets baited, I fucking die.
Yeah.
But Shang was just like, no, you're not baiting this. I'm hitting this parry and you're gonna suffer. And I mean, so far that has been the case. No character switches, so Aron is going to stick with the Chipp here. But is it gonna be enough? I don't know. What do you think?
I'd be way too scared to ever go for the bonsai, the referenda. I would never go for that ever again. I'd just go for safe pressure the whole time.
He'd be very scared right now, but he has managed to jump in, and this time baited the parry, throw the punish coming in, countered into the corner combo. Alright, he has done himself somewhat injured, but Yosansen coming in and will not be letting it. Another one? Oh, beautiful 60. YRC unfortunately not fully dealt with. Another YRC coming out and the burst coming out from Aron. 6 feet to put Shang back in the corner.
It's a command grab to close that out. And shoutouts to Ordinen with the $50 dono to the prize pool. Absolutely crazy.
Absolutely crazy indeed. Thank you very much for that. And of course, there are still codes to be claimed, so you can still claim your code and get 20% cooler. But I don't know if it's gonna get cooler than this match right now, getting hit. Putting Shang back in the corner, gets the air throw as well. Command grab coming in, he just needs that little bit more and he will set himself on the board.
Grab. Gonna give Shang a chance, gets the low as well, gonna extend with the RC, interesting decision. But I mean, why not? Look at that damage, beautiful combo.
Coming in, you love to see it, some actual Guilty Gear gaming right there, but the 6P will stop the jump in. Aron putting himself a 1 on the board.
Must have saw that $50 being put into the pot and said, nah, I gotta win now. Stop playing around.
You know, we can't just make it funny anymore. You have to win. You have to make sure that this is gonna be the match.
Exactly. In that last game, that was the first time we saw a whiffed parry, and we didn't see Aron really go for the overhead off the wreckers as well.
Yeah. Well, the thing is that, especially on the wrecker, Shang has been quite ready to carry those overheads coming out. So, it's definitely one of the things he has to be careful of right now. And look at that, immediately just a small counter forced to do a big one, and the DP is baited!
Doesn't extend with the RC, that could have made it killed.
Maybe, but was possibly ready to expect more coming out. The PRC keep himself safe. It will not matter. Aron coming in again, trying to find something, but will get countered. Yosansen, and there we go. The kill is made. He just needs 1 more on the board to really finish this game.
Oh my goodness, that now star 60 coming in on top of the bomb. 2 big counter hits straight away, but 2 drop combos.
They're trying to find them neutral here, that's the big thing of course. Especially when you're fighting a Chipp, it's kind of hard to nail them down sometimes, considering how much movement he has. Full burst on the Aron side, he has the meter available. Can he do it?
Yeah, really important timing off the wall burst. Needs on Neøs if he wants to make this comeback. Pressure coming in. Again, Aron just backing off.
Yeah, just
Finds
taking
a
it easy,
jump
fine,
in.
slow, careful. Save brace to come in. Throw his whiff, but does not get punished, but will get countered, and that might be a dead. No, it is not, because he did not allow for a combo, but the tatami mat will stop him.
A little bit scrambly there, maybe Shang seeing that the light was at the end of the tunnel. So close to closing out the set. Just almost dropped the plate, but caught it with the other hand at the end there. Looked a little bit scary with those drops, but managed to close it out.
Definitely, and of course that's what you want. You want to be closing that out. You want to make sure that your opponent doesn't suddenly get a comeback that you were not ready for. But speaking of being ready, are you ready for this matchup? For this match coming up? Because I don't think everyone is.
This is winners round 3.
This is a match straight out of season 1.
Oh my god. This is winners round 3.
Yeah,
We're getting Furan versus Pinhead winners round 3. That shows how stacked it is this week. Oh my days, let's go.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a callback to season 1, just this kind of fight. Axel actually being played?
And I think this is no longer Pinhead former de burst either. This is training completed Pinhead with access to burst.
Oh no, he has access to burst? Are you kidding me?
That's the scary part. Also, Waldo, stop that time.
Stop that time, beautiful combo doesn't really kill, but I mean, he has done a good amount of damage without taking any himself. Finally, Furancescu finds his way in. The bite comes in, the damage will be applied. It is already taken quite a bit different shape than it was, but the RC will allow for the kill. Pinhead has not bursted yet, but neither has Furancescu.
Find a way in, but the command dash gonna get checked immediately by Pinhead. No, it's full screen gaming.
Full screen gaming indeed, you need to find your way in, and it is not an easy thing when it's Pinhead, ready for almost every option you can throw at him.
God, just, I guess, pray to find the perfect timing of the special to get in. Need to find that counter hit. Reach that blood level where it's now even harder to get in. It's starting to decrease for Furan, but at this health deficit right now, it's looking long. Gonna find a 2S counter hit to get things going. Tried to find that close S, could not connect.
Yeah, this is the thing I have with this. The problem with this as well is that it is fine until Nago has too much blood, and he has to be very careful of that blood. And Pinhead can just kind of chill again. It's like, oh well, your really good options of getting in are now just locked behind the fact that you just will pop if you do it, and that's also not a good idea, right?
Yeah, like it's tough for the Nago to get in from full screen, and then when you put high blood there as well, especially with just Nago's like awkward jump added on, it's a struggle. But early burst popped, huge win for Furan.
Yeah, which is a wild thing that when Pinhead has actually bursted and will be taking this damage fully. Super to really close it out, but if you don't know, that's gonna kill.
It's close with the wall breaker. It is. Damn. Will it kill Spanish Edition?
It really was. But I don't think Pinhead is here for the Spanish edition of Will It Go. He's here for the French. Can you keep this up? Because of course, just because he got one round doesn't mean he can get more. Especially with the fact that he has to be getting in repeatedly. But here we go again.
Covering the back, that's going to get the super at the wall. Time to ride the wave. Is Pinhead a surfer or not? That's the question. Gonna have to deal with this hard knockdown. Close, that's gonna connect. And just like that, Furan gonna tie things up one apiece.
He hasn't managed to do it, but can he keep it up, of course? The same thing here for Pinhead. Can he keep it up without taking too much damage? Because yeah, keeping Furancescu at distance is fine until you get hit and take too much damage. And playing a character that, like Axel, who takes quite a bit of damage, not ideal if you then get hit by a Nago who already is known for essentially just dishing out damage in crazy amounts.
Back to this full screen. Some just blocks just to show off the defense right there.
Definitely trying to get in, but has not been successful so far. Needs to be careful. His blood is high. Counter hit has been made, and so Pinhead is trying to keep pressure on him. First, baited full dust combo. That should be a kill, right? No, it's not. Dropped it.
I don't think it might have even been enough with the end there, just because Nago's blood's coming in right there. But either way, I mean, at this blood level, it's more just a question of when does Pinhead get this hit in.
Without getting hit himself, unfortunately he gets hit, but the pop comes in time.
I wonder if maybe going for far ass wreckers might have been the option there, just to try and get the decrease on the blood instead of the double 2H.
Oh, that combo, there's a bomber out here, love to see it.
We can just see how important that just the opening is off the games. Last time we saw the early burst, Pinhead had to play just that little bit extra careful, allowed Furon in, but this time with the burst, has the meter, super comfortable right now.
Yeah, the big thing about this is that if the round start is won by Nago, it's much more doable, but the moment Pinhead wins the round start, it doesn't seem to be working very well. Like, yeah, just not able to get in when that happens, and it's pain. It's painful to watch.
Yeah, and the Nago can't really opt for anything passive as well. So it just allows the Axel to get set up, get that space going, get that zoning game plan underway. So see if we get a repeat. Like I avoid that far S, and again, kind of similar to the previous game, Pinhead allowed to get set up.
Yeah, Pinhead gets started up, just keeps the range, keeps the pressure on, allowing the risk rate to build up slowly but surely. Every time he gets a counter hit, it just makes his damage bigger. Zato-VaN!
Living in a bomber's paradise right now. Ooh, big 2H though. Furon trying to answer back,
Oh, the back
tries to go for the blood-sucking universe. I think it was a little bit obvious as well at that higher blood. Good awareness from Pinhead there. I'm just RC'd straight through the sword.
Ah, it's fine.
No
Sword
Sancho
may be there,
here.
but I can IC and I can do this. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about the logistics of it. Just take this hit. Thanks.
Hold my signal.
What a counter! Furancescu really needs to find something that works here because it is not going too well.
At the clothesline now? Okay.
We're once again at distance pressing buttons and you're not going to get in. See? You're just not getting in, I'm sorry.
Yeah, when Pinhead's ready to check those dashes in with the 2K as well. Makes it all that more difficult to get going.
Yeah, the thing about it as well, it's just pain. Like, you want to get in, but it's just not happening. And Pinhead very much capitalizing on the fact that, yeah, Nago has some pretty good range, but it doesn't matter if he even just stops him from being in that very range to begin with, right?
Yeah, exactly. And then the moments where Furon did manage to get in, like, Pinhead just... The defense was so active, it was so hard to just tie that Axel down. To really get any sort of pressure going out, all those backdashes, the jump backs.
Especially when it's Pinhead who doesn't burst very quickly. He may have his burst back, but he still doesn't burst often. He has very good patience with it since his training.
Through the training coming off perfectly there.
The training arc has worked, it has succeeded. Every time you see it in anime, it works.
That's true. It's true. The hyperbolic time chamber.
Imagine if you actually had that though.
I mean, that would be crazy. That would actually be insane. Yeah, speaking of insane, this next set's insane as well. Oh my. So yeah, up next, yeah, we're just gonna get a pretty standard set, you know, nothing too crazy. It's just Zato-VaN versus Uriel Legion.
No big deal, you know. We just watched a very exciting set and we're just gonna go right back in it. You know, the usual.
I mean, like, this is pretty, you know, round 4, like, are we even in top 16 at this point?
Don't think we are.
Yeah, we're not even in, like, top 6. This is, like, top 32 or something.
We have, like, 109 signups today. I don't think we're there yet.
We're not even close to getting there right now. Absolutely insane. Speaking of insane, are the people that claim the codes. We are sitting on the 19 codes left to be claimed. Exclamation mark, Matcherino again. Shoutouts to Ordnan with that $50 donor. This prize pool sitting at $68.65 right now. That is sick. That is godlike.
Very good. But that still means those 19 codes that we still have, I want to see them gone. You know, like, 19 is a high number. Can we get that a bit lower, you know?
Yeah,
a little lower.
If you get tired of this shit, then just wait till Rexy's on the mic later.
Exactly. You don't want him to go shill. You want it to be done before that.
Yeah, you wanna be safe from that for sure.
Exactly. Like, you don't want Rexy to come in and be like, hey, yeah, those codes, you better claim them. And you want Rexy to just have a good time and be able to commentate. You don't want him to be forced to tell you to claim these codes already when you could have done that already.
Exactly. It's you know, it's that simple.
It really is. It really is.
We're gonna get into the match right now. Uriel Legion versus Zato-VaN. In top 32, we are not even close to top 8 yet, and this is the kind of set we're getting today. Shows how stacked it is, how many people have turned out for this bracket. Here we go. Zato-VaN gonna kick things off right now.
And yeah, this is just... it's what he's done, he's picked it up, but... Uriel needs to find something up. You know, he needs to get in, but... Alright, here we go. Is this gonna land? It is not, it is blocked, and Zato-VaN is just going to punish it immediately with a good bit of damage. Eddie on the field. Can you hold it? Can you keep it up? That's the question, of course, because loading anything with Zato is difficult when it's Zato and House.
We got opened up by Eddie this pressure. The stagger's working out. Stomps. Not working out. Beautiful 5P coming out from Zato-VaN. Go for the mix, gets the low.
It's a low indeed, full combo coming in. Catches the back, there's no combo from it though. But Uriel's blood is also not looking too good right now.
Yeah, look how much Zato-VaN's going for that pose as well. It's another cool. But Gagayoux just kind of struggles to deal with.
Yeah, he definitely is struggling right now. Look at his health, look at the blood. There's just nothing he can do, Gold Boys, but he can't make his way in.
First time. First solo tries to RC around drill.
Why has he killed Eddie? Unfortunately, just nothing he can do in this situation. His blood is too high to actually Fukyo in. That is just painful to watch.
Yeah, really sick check there with the 5P by Zato-VaN.
It really was, but it's just like, what was Uriel gonna do? Like, there was just not that much movement as Nagoriyuki. Like, how is he gonna get in?
It's tough, but if there's a Nago that can pull something out of the bag, it's definitely Uriel Legion. However, the way Zato-VaN played that game 1, gonna have to pull out something big, and a counter hit 6H on the round start. Why not?
Definitely the early burst forced out of Zato-VaN as well. Definitely some good sign here, but just like that, his own burst is forced as well. Now he has to deal with Eddie pressure in the corner nonetheless.
kind of FD as well, just to push that van just back enough so the command grab isn't too much of a scary factor. There's IBFDs! Oh my goodness.
But he is
Super's
gonna get...
Woohoo! Zaru clipped off that 5p.
He's like,
Yo,
okay,
yo.
you're probably gonna check me again. What if I just don't let you have that fun and just super here? Of course, tries to get a full conversion here. Only got a bit, but that air hit, no combo from it either. But again, super comes out here, and there we go. Considering this is Zato we're talking about, this might be good.
This is, yeah.
Yeah,
Damn.
that's what happens when you just have no guts.
No guts, but all the glory going to Yuri Legion, taking that second game, tying things up one apiece.
Yeah, I'm just
That
excited.
was-
It's-
and that was-
he's doing well.
And that momentum just coming off that round start, getting that counter at 6H. Oof. Definitely plays on your mental when you have to burst after you've already taken like 50%.
And then you only to burst and then take more damage right after. That's the worst.
For sure, right now.
Alright,
Zato-VaN-
Bite comes in. Beautiful. Draining his blood, so allowing him to just spam some of those moves here and there. But he was so close to popping and he does not pop. But there we go, he shall finally pop.
Back, I like the throw as well. Put Uriel in the corner whilst losing that health. Compose that Uriel has to respect. And now the Eddie coming in avoids the command grab, but the snakes are in the back.
Straight from the back indeed, but is this gonna be it? Is the question. With Shirtless. Definitely not looking too easy for Zato-VaN right now. Zato-VaN just chilling, Uriel taking a lot of damage. Difficult. However, here we go again.
Just had a couple of technical issues on our end, so I didn't actually quite catch the end of that.
Yeah, we didn't really get to count. I was like, okay, I can talk a little bit because of how the second screen, but it's like, had a little technical difficulties. We're back. Zato-VaN, of course, looking quite strong right now. He has one number on the board extra that Yo-Yo does not have, so that's definitely a bonus here. Gold burst, however, classic EMEA. This means that you win now because that's how this works. Damage the rules, I don't make them, I just follow them. I think Jonesy knows this as well.
Yeah, but I don't think Zai wants to follow him.
I don't think he does, and I mean, who would want that at this point when you want to win? But he has the burst of course himself, but at the same time, yeah, there we go. Pushed right out of him after you managed to get in, but now you have to get back in once more when that's really difficult.
Has the RC available to stand off this? Should be enough.
It sure is, and now we're gonna go into another round. But this could be potentially the last round against Zato-VaN for Yu-Gi-Oh! Legion right now.
Zao is ready for the records every time.
He sure is, but
immediately he's negating it completely. Oh, Sonic Pinhead. RC not gonna work out.
definitely
Zao
not, but
without Eddie now has it back.
he may have it back, but he got pressured quite a bit here, and the counter hit well out for another 6H, and there we go. Put himself somewhat back in the game, but he still needs another round to make sure that he does not get sent to losers.
A little walk forward as well just to get that set up, but Zao immediately after losing that round, gonna break the wall, gonna get that positive bonus. Still though, Uriel does have burst available at this high blood, but that gonna be a full tension now.
get full tension. He has all the meter he needs, but he will get back thrown. There's so much blood on Uriel's side. He needs to be careful. He has burst available, but it is so dangerous to use it right now. Is it gonna work? No, it is not. He gets baited and killed right after Zato-VaN taking the win.
Third time's the charm, it seemed, for Zato-VaN. He tried to bait it like at least twice before.
He was just extremely like, okay, you're going to have to burst here sooner than later.
It's like, I got the hit, surely you're bursting. Nope, I'll get the next hit. You're bursting? Nope, I got this hit, now you're bursting.
At least he was ready for them every single time, because if he was not, could you imagine the pain in his eyes? If he was like finally bursting and he was not blocking.
She's like, nah, I'm gonna go down with my burst. Does not matter at all.
Like, just imagine if he's like, I'm baiting it now, you're bursting? No? Alright, next time you're bursting, and then after that he's like, okay, you're not bursting, fine, I'll just continue, and then he doesn't block. Like, that would have been even more painful.
Yeah, but unfortunately, you're a Legion. Gonna be sent to lose the side of the bracket. That's definitely starting to become a pool full of sharks. I'm seeing the likes of Snail Tigers, Patata, Salvaje. Gagayoux is there. Oh my god.
Yeah, it is incredibly stacked today. Like, there are so many good players today. Even sstegy is back in the action.
Milk and Juxtaposer as well are in loser's side. That is absolutely mental. That's crazy. Absolutely ridiculous turnout to see this week.
I am just excited because there's so many more good matchups going on. Like, if you look down in losers, there's like Carlos in losers, Gagayoux, there's Yo-Yo now, of course, Juxtaposer is there, Dova is there, Snail Tiger even, and Patata. Like, what is going on?
Straight, just nothing but bangers now. It's absolutely sick to see.
It really is. But you know what is also great to see is the fact that there's only 11 codes left, so that's only 11 times the chance for you to claim a code and be 20% cooler.
20% cooler.
Yeah, that's 20% for free,
11.
and you add 25 cents to the prize pool while doing it. I'd say that's a win, right?
That's quick maths right there. That all adds up to me. 11 codes left. All you have to do is go on the Matcherino link, claim that code. We are sitting at $70.65. That is godlike.
Exactly, and we can make it a little bit higher with those codes still, so go and claim one, you know?
Exactly, and up next. Ooh. Gonna carry on with the bangers.
They carry on indeed.
It's gonna be a fast-paced banger. It's gonna be a Millia versus a Chipp.
Ooh, that is indeed going to be pretty fast. It's going to be very confusing as well, considering the characters, you know, like both wanna, you know, just confuse you with their mix-up. So, is it going to be left? It's going to be right? It's going to be up, down? Who knows?
A matchup like this that we got coming up, I don't think either player will know either. Pure guesses.
All of the guessing. It's a guessing game after all, right? But only educated guesses here.
Exactly. Only educated guesses. We're just waiting on the other player to join the lobby. Of
Yeah,
course,
4
chat.
days for multi-blood update indeed, and 4 days for my birthday as well, which is nice.
So the multi updates on your birthday. That is some.
Yeah, I am getting Nagoriyuki on my birthday. Like, could you
Nagoriyuki.
imagine?
what a present! What a present right there! Oh my
Yeah, I get to have a pipe bomb in your mailbox. Oh, that's like the best.
That's a good reminder to just like not open my Twitter that day. Just
Yeah,
all the multi-blood players will.
Birthday Nagoriyuki indeed, Rexu. That's gonna be me on on the 19th. It's great.
Duel 1.
But for now, this matchup is also going to be great. Sstegy versus Sin. Millia versus Chipp.
Yeah, both of them popping the burst early. Neither wants the other to get going with the rush down. However, he's in to get things going. You've seen the FDs coming out though from sstegy. Trying to push that Chipp away. Nice spacing to get that check. Pulls out the charge. The 5p immediately back. And we're going to see a lot of those checks from both players. Those 2ks, those 5ps.
Yeah, no, this is the thing. Both of them gonna check each other very quickly. DP comes out, will not be taking the disc here, and you're gonna take a bit of damage. And we're gonna keep the pressure up because you're in the corner. There we go, break that wall, get the positive bonus. We're looking strong for Zin. But sstegy immediately, of course, does not like that. And neither does Strive Service, apparently.
Daisuke said this is too fast paced. Daisuke said that was too fast paced, couldn't handle that.
Daisuke was, sorry, too much damage going on for characters that aren't supposed to do that. We're shutting this down.
Hit the big red button. Get rid of it all. Chipp and Millia doing damage? What kind of timeline is this?
Can't have this. Shut that down right now. That's annoying as well, because like, it wasn't even, they haven't even gone to play, basically. That was like the first round. God damn it. Strive, why are you like this? Why?
Yeah, it's definitely a pain. It's the price.
I guess that means we have more time
yesterday.
to show the Maturino again.
Oh, by the end of the stream, chat's definitely gonna hate the word Maturino for sure.
I mean, yeah, but that's all the more reason to claim it earlier, so we don't have to say it again.
Facts. Actual facts being brought to you live on stream.
Destroyed with facts and logics. Like, imagine that.
Network.
Like... Ultimate having claimed a code, you love to see it. Like, everyone's just like, oh yeah, we gotta claim a code now. It's important, we know this. And I mean, it is very important that you do claim a code because it's free. It's like, why wouldn't you?
Welcome.
Exactly, it's free. It just adds that 25 cents, and we're already over $70 in this prize pool, so
It's only gonna get better from here on.
every little bit helps. And yeah, we've hit that point where it's just banger after banger after banger is set now.
It really is. I mean, I'm excited because I know some of the matchups coming on, and like a certain player is gonna play, and I wanna see them win again.
Oh, no bias coming in. Is
No
that-
bias at all. No, of course not. The only way this could have been better if like a few more of the big names in EU EMEA signed up. Like, could you imagine that? Like, if it was just the entire top 8 was just those people.
I mean, there's only really a handful at most.
And a handful at most that could still be there, but imagine if they were.
That's
Oh,
true,
boy.
that's true, and it could have been even more sad, but still. It is great to see 109 players.
109 indeed. It's kind of crazy to think about that. There's this many players playing on a Monday evening just because, oh yeah, Strive, let's do this, let's have some fun.
Exactly, and we haven't really even seen Bridget, and I don't think Bridget is actually banned this week.
I don't know, it's been a week, so she should be fine, and I just haven't seen her, which is interesting. But then again, people might not want to be playing her because of the tournament coming up, like VSF coming up soon, so they want to practice things that are actually going to be allowed, right?
Yeah, it might have been just definitely has that aura about it this week of just getting in that grind.
Getting the last final touches up before the next tournament, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much trying to get those hours in.
Exactly.
So he is in back in the lobby, just waiting on sstegy.
Exactly. It's just unfortunate that this happened because it just throws both of their pacing right off when you're like in the middle of the fight and suddenly it's like, oh yeah, the game's just like, no, you're not playing anymore. It's rough.
Zin is determined to let Ice know that he was in the lead and winning. He is pleading the case for being a game up. I respect it. I would too.
Ah, there we go. sstegy coming in again. They're ready.
Yeah, hopefully Daisuke doesn't hit the big red button on the server for this one.
I sure hope it doesn't happen again because that would be kind of cringe. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, we don't want Daisuke being cringe. We don't want those servers being cringe.
He makes some good music for the game, so I would hate that. But here we go. Right back at it, immediately Zin getting hit by the couple, allowed for a little bit of a combo. And Zin, of course, returning the favor as soon as possible. Keeping sstegy in the corner. Burst is baited.
So before connection issues, both players popping burst early. We're seeing it here again, but this time sstegy's first. Not quite got the spacing on it, and now swing the corner. Big counter here, gets the Millia just in time thanks to the positive bonus.
Yeah, the positive bonus really helping Zin out in that one. And there we go, both attacking at the same time. IB's coming in. DP comes out from Zin and the pressure is right back on. Trying to keep something on it. sstegy already back in the corner. Definitely something to be wary of here. Just the movement that Zin has available at him. But of course, sstegy has it as well. But look at that beautiful fight. He's stopping him from getting out.
Starting to see more crazy use of the Beyblade coming in. That might be a difference maker in this matchup. Having that reversal option that Millia just does not have in her toolkit. Is Zin gonna take that, gonna go a game up?
Well, he pled the case that he was going to win, so he won the first one.
Okay.
But is he gonna win the rest? You know, he has pled the case now. Can he keep that up and actually confirm that he is going to win? Zin, we need answers.
The one that's been thrown down. Questions have been asked. Can Zin provide those answers?
That is a very good question indeed. Like, can he answer us? He will have to with this game coming up. Once more, Chipp versus Millia. It's such a fast game. Like, both of them just moving around fast, trying to find their way in, trying to get something going. DP is baited and Millia gets punished. Of course, Disc is out, blocked perfectly, but of course, the risk is building up as well.
As well. Ooh, what a pickup!
Oh no, you're not PRC.
Nothing
Nothing coming off it, but for the counter hit, there we go, the 2K2D allowing for this, no cross up, however, another 2K2D, cross up this time, will connect, allow for the combo here, should we be getting the kill? We are! That means solves the issue. sstegy taking one round here.
Built the 50 tension as well during that combo. Didn't even need it in the end. Shows how much that guts on these two characters. Both now can pull out that kind of damage. Beautiful IBFD coming out from sstegy. And the pressure now begins. Denies that safe pressure. The Beta Blade of Zin. Proves to be effective as we're going to ride that wall. Take us for a ride, but this ain't Marvel. And look at that damage sailing.
I mean, you might say this ain't Marvel, but this is definitely the damage that Guilty Gear has been known for. We'll be getting the kill as well, thanks to the RC along for the rest of the combo there. Beautiful stuff. Zin immediately returning the favor. Oh man, this is really just trying to find something. The neutral is around the whole screen here. They're both just trying to find their way in with a quick movement that they have, and it's just so interesting to watch because you just never know when it's actually ending. But here, you're riding the wall again. Unfortunately, we are not getting the full combo here.
Huge drop. I don't know if that was quite enough, but would have put sstegy at the very least on pretty much a one-touch situation if it didn't kill.
It doesn't matter, we get the counter hit and we get the kill anyway.
Just like that. Zin.
Oh no.
At the
Oh
very least,
no!
at least it happened at the end of that game.
You're kidding me, right?
Oh.
Strive, please. You can't do this.
Might have just been the spectator. Okay, we're safe. We're safe. Looked like it was just the spectator bug. That's fine.
Yeah, this is fine.
That's just the standard bug that's been in the game.
Yeah, why is it still in the game? You know, that's a good question.
That's fine. It's there. That's fine. False alarm.
Yeah, but why is it still in the game? Like, it shouldn't be. So it's a very valid question, right?
That is true, but I mean, at the very least, it just happens at the end, so it just takes a little bit longer to get back to the next game. Trades. And most likely see whoever gets the first touch.
Yeah, definitely.
Probably
But
gonna pop the other player's burst, just like that.
yeah, immediately
that.
knowing that if they give the other the opportunity to actually mix, things are starting to look very dire very quickly. Of course, immediately this will be the pressure to counter it. If the RC allowed for the combo, will be this full combo. It will be, and there we go. The rollback happens from the beautiful Volvo combo. And now it is pretty much a one-touch situation. That touch happens very quickly. Fair. Alright, Zin looking to take this.
Great chase on the back dash IV coming in. Still in the knockdown now. It's time for sstegy to work. The mix is gonna push Zin into the corner. Pressure going. Baiken confirmed. Godlike on Zin's side. Doesn't opt to spend RC to extend. Maybe wants it to chase down like that.
Unfortunately not with success and will be getting hit. Followed by the air car here. You are dead. Another round going to sstegy this time around. It's really just dashing in, trying to find something. Both of them just, again, quick movements, looking for that opportunity to get something, to get the blocks from going to hopefully break their guard. And here we go. Zin having sstegy in the corner. The pressure is being applied, the RCs are coming out. And of course, the risk is being built up every time there are actual blocking happening. But so far, sstegy has not been able to jump out.
Yeah, those jump Ks are just denying sstegy any space at all. Blocks the burst, no punish though.
Probably wasn't close enough to fully punish it, and DP comes out and is immediately punished by sstegy, who is just not having any of it.
This damage gonna just confirm off the RC, and this actually should be enough with the wall break damage as well. Yes, it is. Beautiful comeback there from sstegy. Gonna at least look to fight back and try and make this reverse sweep happen.
He is going to have to try indeed, but it's looking pretty difficult. Like, he has to win 2 more sets here. Meanwhile, 2 more games. And meanwhile, like, Zin is just sitting comfortably, only having 2 games on the board. He just needs that 1 more game to take it.
Yeah, and we got that 2k duty. You're gonna see that burst. I won't be surprised if you see the burst now. Yep. Oh, the 2k check is counting up close S. Now sstegy gets to work. Gotta be a little bit careful. The Beta Blade, nice PRC to stay safe and try and go for a mix.
Yeah, gets in, tries to go for the throw, does not work. Both of them getting hit. The throw is whiffing, and here we go, Zin putting under pressure immediately, not letting anything be wasted here, going for the full damage with the super, getting their card knocked down as well. Of course, classic, now will likely be a safe jump. No, it will not be. Just taking sure that sstegy is once more back in the corner, taking damage, and the overhead finally connects.
sstegy that time had 5th potential to not use it anyway. Might have lost around me because of it, who knows, but either way, gonna start applying the mix. No burst on Zin's side, no resources. Beta Blade blocked, and this should be the round. I doubt Zin's gonna want to just pop the burst. Might as well save it for the final round.
Possibly might as well have it available here. maybe make it help you get the final win, but of course, sstegy still wants to take it back, and it's gonna be a bit of a challenge at this point. Already having spent the burst early, and immediately getting hit by Zin. Super coming in the wall, but it's gonna be guaranteed at this point. And that is, of course, positive bonus for Zin as well.
Yeah, most importantly is that hard knockdown. Needs one more touch now. And it's an absolute guessing game. Keeps the pressure safe and applied, forcing all this meat to be spent just FD in. And this 6k, the drop kick, gonna close it out. And Zin gonna take that round, take that game, take that set. Finishing off with the perfect. Exactly.
He gave the answer to the question I posed. He is indeed taking the win. That's, you know, if you're saying you're gonna take the win, like you were winning that, well, show it, you know? Answer the question for it, like, are you actually going to do it? And he did.
Yep, exactly. And Zin gonna move on to win his semis. Gonna be facing off against Jetstream that we'll see later on.
Ooh, that's gonna be interesting. That's gonna be fun. But you know what's also gonna be fun? The next match.
Am I sensing just a little bit of bias coming
Just
into
a
this
little.
match?
Just a little.
Just a little bit. Carrot's #1 fan getting to cheer on CarrotOfWisdom. Is that what I'm hearing right now?
Dude, if that was my name on here right now, that would be fucking funny. I did sign up with that too. Oh no, the name! I forgot about that.
But yeah, we're gonna be getting CarrotOfWisdom up against Neøs.
I forgot about that. Oh no.
Damn, this run of Neøs is taking some names. Dokano, Duck, and DeJojo. Just to get to this point. Has the chance to send Carrot into losers before top 8 as well. That is...
I like it happening. Carrot's winning,
so far.
obviously. Carrot's winning the entire tournament, that's how this works.
Oh, I forgot about the script. That's my bad.
Yeah, exactly.
Ice didn't send it me, so, you know... I'm scriptless right now. Ice, if you could drop me that email with the PDF, that would be...
Yeah, that would be great. You know, Carrot's #1 fan here. And Carrot on stream as well. We got this.
Yeah, of course. Whilst we're just waiting to get things going, there is, of course, the match arena. 8 codes left, chat.
Exactly.
Let's get those 8 claimed before we get into top 8.
Exactly. Like, it
That
would
is the
be very
challenge.
nice. But here we go. Carrot versus Neøs. Okay, I'm excited.
Yeah, the Leo versus the Jacko. This matchup a little bit different compared to release Jacko.
I think it's looking quite different now, considering the minions are a lot stronger than they used to be. Actually going through the projectile now, right?
Yeah, that durability change definitely made it at least a lot better for Jacko. However, if the Leo gets going, you're still a Jacko. The reversal options aren't there for you.
And that is, if you get going, and that's the question, can you do that? Because burst is rated and the minions are still out. Flash kick will succeed, but Aron, of course, still ready for almost everything. But it's gonna be difficult when you have this much mix at your disposal as Leo.
Dash through after the back turn K. Those cross frames to its advantage from Neøs. Gonna take that round. Try to use the guard point, gets a sick counter hit. 2D, not gonna cause a hard knockdown, but still. That 236H being able to go now through the corner.
Oh, the cross-up active, beautiful stuff with the minion. Carrot taking Neøs slowly but surely to the corner. Will be getting countered. Elysium Driver. It's a beautiful command gap that does a lot of damage, and you're getting sent into the corner. Minions on the field. You are now in pain. Needs to YSC to get rid of the minions, but gets thrown out of the attempt to go in backstands. Not today, sir.
Yeah, through it all there, just for that chance to make the comeback. It was going to look difficult. Gets the grab.
Oh,
Backdash
beautiful.
is nice. Use that into a board. The back turn there is going to find a counter hit. Get things going for Neøs.
2k 2D, minion out. We just need some setup, but the 6B will stop Carrot from actually getting anything there. Burst comes out. We have a minion again, but actually beautifully stopped Neøs as well, but the flash kick once more.
Nice and strong. Oh, that might actually flip.
It does!
Yeah, the hitbox extended. Now the minions are out.
Yeah, this is Jackal's win con here. Having all those minions is really difficult. You need to find the right timing to actually get out. The pressure is being applied, but can he do it? No! Gets hit out of the 5D as well. There's another minion, but unfortunately gets hit by the projectile.
Neøs. Gonna take that first game, and I think this is just following the script of, you know, CarrotOfWisdom, looking like the chips are out, it's looking long. You know, go 2-0 down and then get the reverse sweep. Is that what the script says?
I cannot tell you what script says. All I can say is that you'll just have to wait and see.
Guys, we're gonna go into game 2.
We are indeed, and unfortunately it's not looking too good right now, but the burst comes out. We have the ability to do something here. Minion, of course, definitely dangerous. You cannot just let those minions sit there. Another flash kick. Neøs just really sending them at the moment.
One of those minions just got straight to you there. Nice grab coming out from Carrot. Get a pickup off that. Nicely done. One minion gone, but the second replaces.
Stop. That's gonna be the raw bike. It's gonna be the super forever Legion driver. Let's go.
That'll be enough damage for Carrot. Is that autonomy to work? Is that a fair amount of weakness to work with? Can use the RC and just get the minions settled, but it's deleted by the Sonic Boom.
And the minion is at your feet and you cannot see it right now. Unfortunately for you, you're going to get hit by it. Needs to be careful here on the one side, definitely. It's definitely one of those moments where Neøs has a good chance of doing something on one side and taking the...
Yeah, no meter, no burst. The heavy knockdown. Off the boom. God break.
Oh,
nice
beautiful throw,
grab.
trying to get run through, not gonna happen. And the minion combo out. Burst comes in, of course. But there is meter available for Carrot right now, but can he make use of it? He has very little HP right now. The 2D lands. There's a minion out on the field. Calls it. He's, of course, recover earlier. Oh, the bait on the bear throw?
Yeah, just straight whiff there. Neutral gonna give Carrot a chance to make this comeback right now. Gonna get positive bonus. Sitting on 50
Will get
tension, but
Aron,
Neøs.
unfortunately. I didn't think that was in range for the Astro, not gonna lie. Oh, the DP's baited this time. Here we go. Minions, of course, out. There's another minion coming in. Just because you got rid of one doesn't mean there won't be another one.
Seen a lot of dash 2Ds as well on the other side just to get rid of some of those minions.
Yeah, definitely. He's trying to keep getting rid of them, but every time they just keep coming back.
He's going through all the tools, even the guard points. Tries to get the run through, still though gets off the RC instead. Pressure coming in.
YRC, you're gonna get hit. Okay, just there we go. Burst, lock, no for punish though, but the DP is baited!
Better all
dead,
on
right?
the Unger.
That is dead. Yeah.
Better all on the Unger. Carrot denying the Bunga right there.
You cannot, you may be Unga, but you're definitely not Bunga today.
Definitely not. Carrot gonna tie things up on a piece there.
Yeah, definitely. And of course, this is what you expect to see from Carrot, like some very strong Jacko gameplay.
Exactly. Definitely, you know, probably what a lot of people say is the best Jacko in Europe right now.
I mean, I'd say he is. He keeps grinding daily as well. That's another thing. He says he's just never done actually grinding. He just keeps at it. Keeps trying to find new ways to deal with matchups and stuff. So it's definitely a hard worker as well as quite talented at the game. Of course, Neøs here holding his own pretty well, but will need to find something that works. certain situations, especially with the fact that all those minions really can grind at your gears. Like, knowing how much damage you can take in just from chip damage, how your risk is being built up, it is painful. Wherever a Legion Driver comes out, will this be baited? No, it will not, it will land, and we get some good amount of damage here.
It is kind of tough to bait that out when you're already in back turn, because back turn shield, back turn dust, that's not really going to do much against it.
No, the flash kick?
Yeah,
Unfortunately. Will not. Oh, it's just pain. Knowing that Leo is quite a bit tankier than Gagayoux, just saved him there from the death and allowed him to get it anyway. But will be thrown. Minions are gonna be set up for another flash kick. Carrot really need to start watching out for this, but here we go, another Legion Driver, and you're gonna get hit by this.
Oh, no minion mix. Denied. Bad flash kick.
I love Carrot's usage of the recall, simply because it actually cancels recovery, so it allows him to actually do something else again. Like, it makes him -1 compared to any other move that he might be doing. Gold burst as well. He has the meter. Can he make use of it when he's in the corner right now against Neøs, who of course has his burst available, and soon enough will have enough meter to RC. Does it as well, gets the throw, stays in back turn. Another forever Legion Driver. This time it will whiff, but the
Shield coming in clutch, gets the overhead, the back turn H. And Neøs gonna go 2-1 up now, 1 game away from sending Carrot to losers. But I could see this set definitely being a game 5 kind of set. It's been very close, very back and forth. Lots of small adjustments to each of his pressure. You're starting to see a couple of backdashes now to call out some of these grabs that we've been seeing earlier on.
Duel 1.
Neøs Neøs already been on the sick from looking to add Carrot to that list.
yeah, it's looking quite difficult here. This is not something easy right now, but Carrot of course putting up with his minions on the field. Why the field is it's making it hard, but the command to block. Yeah, when there's 3 minions on the field, there's a lot of plays where you just cannot press any button to counter it. The ball break coming in clutch, that's a lot of damage already applied.
Wow, Neøs tried to go for a 5k there. Dash 5k it looked like as well.
Yeah, but again, that recall stopping Carrot from being too much and just being able to press after and actually get a counter hit. Beautiful stuff.
It's just like Jacko tech that Carrot is so godlike at.
It really is, of course, not spending the burst right now. Probably want to try and keep it if possible. But a beautiful 2D roll off for a little bit of damage, but Leo is just so tanky. And there we go, that's a kill indeed.
I like the heavy boom bombo. The juxtaposer hits us with a bombo of a raid. Yeah, that was the godlike Faust.
Indeed, shout out to a great Faust. I assume that probably means that his run is over. Unfortunately. You know what is fortunate is the fact that we're having this gameplay right now. We still have more fights to go. We still have some Latinos, I'm pretty sure as well, but what I am more excited about is the fact that Neøs having to hold the block here, it's not something he wants to be doing. Whereas he comes out, backdash is applied, not allowing Neøs to actually get anything going, but we'll get the counter hit there.
That can maybe had to do flash kick, and it was disinfected, didn't have to charge. Maybe either way, Carrot can close that round out thanks to the minions. And we've got game 5 on our hands.
We sure do, and I am excited to see how that's gonna go. I know, theoretically, I already obviously know the answer because of the script, but
Oh yeah.
it's still fun to just be like, could it change maybe? But I don't think it will. We have to see. Neøs still up against CarrotOfWisdom. Chaco, Leo, we've been seeing it. It's a very polarizing matchup.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
The minions apply straight away, but that's a huge counter hit 2D. Gonna force the burst on Carrot's side. gonna be scary.
Oh, the minion being tossed over his head,
In.
stopping him from being able to move around. There's 2 minions on the field, the throw coming in. OTG as well, you still have minions to deal with. Super coming in, we're getting more minion gates. It is time to just suffer. You cannot keep FDing, especially right now. Look at the gates to risk.
God.
And finally he breaks. This is the thing. If Jacko has meter and she has minions, and you're gonna just hold the block. You're not getting out.
Yeah, and that was a tie block string as well. No way you're gonna get a flash kick out of that. Not until after the second super, like we saw there, and even then, it doesn't matter. You're in a moment now. Welcome to Carrot's world.
Welcome to the minions, where you are gonna be suffering in damage. The 5V landing for a combo as well. Gonna be the wall break. Beautiful stuff. Carrot looking to close this out as soon as possible. We'll be baiting the flash kick as well. Punish coming in. A Carrot minion coming up, but no, another flash kick.
Yeah, that is the risk in this match. Going for those cross-up situations.
And
but
there we
Carrot
go.
gonna get the hit. Woo! And
As the
takes
script
it.
said, Carrot will be winning this one. On to the next one. See you later.
Beautiful. Nice safe. Tournament confirmed with that RC there.
The script has said it. I was never even worried.
And Nide, the king of the jungle, Neøs from carrying on in this winner's run. Gonna have to send that Leo down into the loser's side of the bracket.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but Jacko's just better.
Yeah, it turns out Jacko and Carrot built different, it seems, right now. As we are gonna be heading into top 8. So this is where I will be leaving you, Sailor.
Oh,
I
no.
apologize.
Oh, no!
Rexu is replacing me.
This means that, so I'm gonna be joined by a lovely Ram player. I can't believe I
Ram?
said that.
In a bracket where we haven't seen Ram. That's
Yeah,
insane.
that is the most surprising, is that there are some characters we just haven't seen at all today. Like, where's the Mei? Where's the Soul? You know, like, where's the Happy Chaos?
It's still Tiger Pop's still in.
It might still happen, but
You'll be seeing Tiger Pop later, don't you worry. But yeah, of course, y'all can find me on Twitter's @based_Jonesy, and I hope I get to see a lot of the people at Versus fighting this weekend. It's going to be hype for sure. So I'm gonna say peace, as Rexu's gonna swap out for myself.
yeah, I'm gonna be joined by the lovely Rexu. I shall be asking, how is your day? How are you doing, Rexu?
Hello. Thank you for the little introduction, and thank you, Jonesy, for this shift as well. And yeah, today was a good day, actually. It was a national holiday here in the not so lovely island of Malta. But yeah, it was a good day, a little bit of relax. Now it's time to get hype for Guilty Gear Strive. I had a great tournament so far with so many top names already dropping down to losers, so we'll see who'll be the ones to keep on in this winner's bracket. Oh my god, the instant block starting off from Jetstream, Gaming Gamer, every week with a different still a nickname. It's not Billy Beyblade anymore, but it's still that same lethal blade. It's going to do some damage against it.
Yeah, definitely. He has been really getting better and better at the Nago. Of course, he is more known for his Goldbird, but his Nago has been getting quite scary. Of course, Zin, very scary with the Chipp as well, getting the confirm here with the Super. Will be breaking that wall. Of course, doesn't kill considering how tanky Nago really is.
So, a very big chunk of life that Nagoriyuki has, but looking at player C, it's a very good step towards taking it out, and Zin takes round number 1. Oh my god, jump 2K into cross Alpha Blade, but somehow Jetstream blocks the second part, though it's still Zin in the driver's seat, locks into it 2S, however, and that could be the start of what Jetstream needed, but Zin still fighting back. Damn, the courage to swing back against Nago is definitely on point.
Yeah, definitely, and will be ready here as well. Can he get the full combo, or are we waiting for a burst here? No, we are not. The burst will stop him from actually getting that super, unfortunately. And here we go. Is this gonna land? It is, and that will be one dead Zin.
I think Zin there committing to the jump 2K, very unfortunate because it was literally a matter of frames there. as Jetstream taking a round, sending Zin towards the corner, but what a beautiful back throw there from Zin, securing Jetstream in the corner. Burst is back on the table as well. This is a very advantageous situation for the Chipp player. Upwards RC goes for the overhead. Good blocks now from Jetstream, but the risk is being cranked up. The overhead catches Jetstream, the counter hit as well. But Zin cannot convert, very unfortunately.
Yeah, cannot confirm, has to be bursting here to keep him in the corner, to keep the advantage going for himself. But of course, this is right where we have Jetstream being ready for it and catches him out on his backdash, leading him all the way to the other corner with quite a bit of damage dealt all the same. And we'll be catching him there again.
That was a lot and a lot of Chipp pressure, but then Nago just gets one single counter hit and your life just disappears.
Especially when your name is Chipp, right? Like,
absolutely, you're just made out of paper, and then every single round that they lose is reminded of how fragile this little ninja is. But still, very good showing from game 1. Jetstream, however, still getting to win the game. Starting off with a Nagoriyuki there, luckily not a counter hit, otherwise it would have been much more painful for Zin.
it could have been much more painful indeed, but he's definitely just trying to make sure that he can go in and out of the range that the Jetstream has, of course, with the Nagoriyuki, having that very big Patata here. Needing to be very careful when he can actually go in, when he needs to be going in and blocking at the same. Beautiful blocks coming in from Jetstream, of course, the backlash once more. Still, it's just so close right now, both of them needing to get something.
The fast RC still will not be enough to open up Zin, whose risk gauge is flashing. Burst from Jetstream, however, one touch can blow Zin up, but Zin is still courageous enough to go in. DPs the 2S. Oh, the instant blocks creating separation. But the throw will whip. Oh, one bar of tension for Zin. Can confirm and capitalize. This could be a killing blow. No, drops the combo. 6k into the low. Still able to salvage the round. A little bit of a dangerous jump scare. But Zin manages
but that bounce that counter, DP comes out, Zin immediately returning the favor. But of course, Jetstream gets the back throw here, looking to be taken into the corner and getting some more damage going. But of course, Zin catches the backdash.
On the offense, beautiful throw in the corner. Life bars are almost even, but remember how hard Nagoriyuki hits. There's 2 bars of tension for Zin. And looking for the perfect opportunity to strike! Oh my god, it's so fortunate, but Jetstream cannot kill, so these 2 bars of tension can still not work! Oh no, very unfortunate YRC.
You thought we couldn't kill? No. We got a long blade here. We will just stab this right through your heart. Counter hit as well. Will be. Oh, drops it!
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of drops there. I hope it's not some server issues as we've seen earlier. As some issues there for Zin on offense. Back throw from Jetstream YRC, but nice burst there. I like the burst from Jetstream, making sure that Zin does not escape the corner. And that will be 2-0 for Jetstream here.
The burst there specifically to keep his advantage. He's like, okay, I got hit by that YRC, I can't let him now go free. Because he's obviously going to press and trying to get out of the corner here. We burst and keep him in the corner. My turn again. Let's go. And it worked out.
But now it's a critical situation for Zin because it's 2-0 for Jetstream, needs a reverse sweep. As good as Zin is, it's so hard. This matchup is really hard, especially when you're the one who has to take the game to your opponent, because just like that, Nagoriyuki, one touch and Lifebot is just going to swing in their favor.
But the cross-up has been succeeded and the burst has been baited. We can now do a nice dust combo here, allowing for quite a bit of damage, but that quite a bit of damage does not turn to be out as much when you're talking about Nagoriyuki.
A lot of guts on this fella, but popping will not help your cause. Zin very smartly punishes the blood rage, and it's 1 round for Zin. It's been the story of this whole set so far. Zin taking round 1, but not able to take the second nor the third. But a good start to the second one. This could definitely be a change of things. What do you think, Seth?
It could be, definitely, with the super here coming in with the hard knockdown afterwards from the wall break, of course. Plus the bonus, this might be the change he needed to have the pressure on him keep it up. Beautiful counter hits there. Will be allowing for a combo. Should this kill? I don't know. And it does not, but he still has positive bonus. Once more, he has the meter. Just need to get that hit, and it is very possible for him to do so. When you can just fast RC and just keep the mix going, eventually you will be breaking.
Yeah, but very unfortunate here for Zin losing the positive bonus and losing a lot of life as a matter of consequence. 5p anti-air, Jetstream uses the last burst as
And
his life bar bursts into the ground. Damn, jump deep from Zin there. Very courageous. It's so hard to approach Nago through the air with 2H. Such a good button for Nago. And 6p as well. One of the best in the game, honestly.
He has a very strong 6p. The thing about it as well is that unless you're a character that has an equally big hitbox to try out in the air, approaching via the air is very dangerous.
Yeah, and Zin has a lot of air approaches with jump 2k and jumping heavy, jump dust as well, so needs to be really careful where to place it and needs to be careful where to place the burst because Jetstream baited it to perfection. An excellent start to what could be the last game of this first winner's semifinals, but Zin once again not going to stand there and block, just going in, taking the game to Jetstream. Beautiful punish as well on 6H.
Yeah, definitely going to factor in as well. Another beautiful dodge on the throw there. Will be getting super. Another hard knockdown situation. Positive bonus, definitely something he needs right now to keep this pressure going. But the blood is kind of high on Jetstream as well, so we have to be careful. He has a lot of meter, however, so this could change at any moment.
Bars of tension for Jetstream can make it very, very hard, but Zin still does not care. Goes in again for the third time. Breaks the World Super, but this will get the round as well. Zin only one round separates them from evening up the set. 2 games apiece. Excellent start once again, punishing the whiff. 5p, but then it is Jetstream's turn. Zin stuck in the corner. This is a very, very scary situation.
It's a very scary situation, but managed to dodge the bite here. Has him in the corner, of course. Now he needs to find a way to actually break that guard because Jetstream really blocking quite strong here, not letting him actually break the guard and actually even returning the favor, making sure that Zin is in danger once more. The back throw coming in, having Zin, just having him in the corner, but can he do it? No, he cannot. Another quick finish into that. And Zin once more in a very dangerous situation.
Excellent 5k challenge from Jetstream to steal that round, and now it is set point for the Italian. Oh no! Zin pressed the button. This could be the last button of the set for the Chipp player, but no, another button, big counter hit, but Zin, look at that life bar burst is on the table, but not able to use it. Jump 2k, 2D, and that is all she wrote. Jetstream with an emphatic 3 games to 1 takes it over Zin and will be the first name in winners finals of tonight. Very well played from Zin, but man, this matchup, I feel that this matchup
so
particularly
uphill. It's incredibly uphill, this matchup. Like, you may have all the mix in the world, but it doesn't matter. Like, you need to hit him so many times, and he needs to hit you once.
Yeah, I feel that especially Chipp against Nago started off probably balanced or even Chipp favor considering how strong Chipp was in the start, but then it was like scales, like the balance, and it went all the other way around. And I think this matchup is now Nago favored, and not by a little, because one touch can probably do 70% of damage, I think, even without meter, to be honest, because if Nago gets the Shizuriki starter, it's...
If he gets the Shizuki counter starter, you just kind of explode. It's...
Yeah, that's it, honestly. So it's a very rough one.
Unfortunately, just the case, like, he gets that counter starter, and you just explode no matter which character you are, but especially characters like Millia, like even Bridget or Axel or Chipp, indeed, they just explode. It's just so much damage.
Yeah, and remember, Bridget is legal, so I'm really looking forward to see some Bridget today. Sorry, some brisket today. But by the way, nice frame you have up there, Sarah.
Oh my god! God damn it! It's pretty accurate, to be honest. I cannot lie, it's pretty accurate. Yeah, Jacko is great. Especially carrots, Jacko. You know, the worst part about that, you saying Bridget is legal, she actually is 20, so people can't even say she isn't.
Yo, let's go. All right. So, some reverse simping right now, because if you check out Carrot's name, it is Neøs, obviously, Nemorea, Salen, same person. You love to see this.
Same toxic May, but it's Tiger Pop versus Carrot. It's a mixed bag. It's not gonna be easy.
Yeah, but this is a battle of projectiles. Someone tosses bullets, the other tosses the children, so it's going to be a very interesting one. Tiger Pop gets the opener and a perfect at that. So it's going to be a good one.
Yeah, it definitely is gonna be a good one, but having that curse applied is not something you want right now. You need to find a way in, and of course, burst comes out. 2D lands, and another burst comes out from Tiger Pop this time around. That's the biggest thing. If Jacko hits 2k 2D, she can actually set up minions and they'll be dangerous, but that is of course something that Tiger Pop is looking to avoid right now.
Oh, but definitely not a good spot for Carrot. Oh, but this could be very good back throw. Another throw. Goes for the minion power up. This is going to hurt like hell. Big charge 5D. Tiger Pop is in a lot of trouble, but there's no minions, so Carrot losing out on a lot of offensive potential.
Doesn't matter.
Still.
Ronaldinho sucker right there with Tiger Pop this time around. But a beautiful air-to-air situation will lead having Tiger Pop. But a good bit of distance between them as well as, of course, the curse applied now. It's looking dangerous.
Doesn't any single matchup against Hepicos look dangerous, especially if you don't have any projectiles, but Jacko has some sort of projectiles, but Hepicos has a roll, and Tiger Pop will exploit it to the finest of ways. Big counter hit, the blast burst could be popped! Ah, Carrot tried to keep it, but another perfect from Tiger Pop, getting round number 3 and game 1 in the process, as well as I dropped my fan. And yeah, that was like very convincing. Game 1 from Tiger Pop, but also Carrot showed us that they have what it takes to deal with the gunman. This is going to be an interesting set.
It really is, and I mean, the script says something, so I know what's happening. I'm not exactly worried, but it's going to be difficult regardless considering the matchup it is, and we see a switcher from Carrot.
Oh, going to the Millia, alright, old main. Interesting stuff. I think Millia is more adept at dealing with Hepicos, especially not having to summon the minions.
I think the thing about this as well is that it's allowing for a little bit of an easier time of getting in, especially considering the movement that Millia has, whereas while Jacko is extremely good when the minions come out, having to need to set up against a character that just shoots you from range is a bit difficult in that regard. Of course, Tiger Pop here just looking to keep the pressure on and break through Carrot's guard anyway. Slump happens another time, and here we go once more.
That's going to be the story of this one until you are in kill range, and then the trigger will be pulled, and Tiger Pop will get yet another round. And yeah, as you said, you need to get in order to make the matchup favorable, perhaps. And yeah, compared to Jacko, Millia has a much harder time. But if you can get in, look at this incredible vortex of mix thrown at Tiger Pop. The cables still don't chasing them down. Beautiful bad moon.
You love to see it, of course. The mix is still being applied. This might just be a death, and it will be.
Duel number 3, a very important one. Oh, big whiff from Carrot. No punish from Tiger Pop, but he still takes a good offense. But beautiful back throw from Carrot, setting up the disc, forcing Tiger to block. Oh, last checker walks into it, but there's the gold burst right now, and a lot of space is in between these two. It's looking a little bit rough. Oh my god, the run up though! CarrotOfWisdom, scared of nothing!
That's just pulling out a number from the Kai book of how to play the game, and it's just a run-up throw. Will be getting the super share. Is this going to be in time? And it looks like it will be. That's a lot of damage applied to CarrotOfWisdom, but of course, there is meter on the board, there is burst available. And here we go, it hits!
Damn! I think Tiger was trying to bait the burst there. committed too early to a button and Carrot!
I love the mirage to go through and then get on the opposite side to start the mix. Beautiful stuff.
Damn. That was... Damn, I'm kind of speechless. That was a very, very ballsy super there coming out from CarrotOfWisdom, but actually the best call that they could have made. Getting enough damage to put Hapikos in kill range, and one combo could then finish it off. So could the Millia pick actually be the answer to this matchup? We'll see in game number 3. Will Tagapop adjust, or will CarrotOfWisdom actually go into the lead?
Who knows, but this could change at any moment, right? Like, it's a difficult matchup for both characters. Like, Tagapop needs to keep his range, especially in this regard, because if he does let Carrot mix, the mix is just so strong, right? Guessing right consistently is not an easy thing. But right now, again, you see, it doesn't matter if you don't let Carrot do that.
It's another perfect from Tagapop, collecting them in this winners semifinal set. The burst has to come out, but at the same time, is the win condition for Hapikos. The longer distance you have from the gunman, the worse it is for your character. Hapikos goes in, goes for the low, again, fishing for something. PRC forward, Carrot does not bite, but Tagapop does. Gets the knockdown, gunshots in the air, gets opened up once, and this could be the final combo. Walking, Carrot to the corner, good block on the roll. Oh man, committed to killing the clone. You're in recovery state like that. And Tagapop cleans up round number 2 and game 3 as well, going back into the lead.
Yeah, definitely a difficult thing. Like, keeping his clone alive is a thing where you want that clone gone as soon as possible, because it can fuck you up later in a combo that you really need to hit. But also, committing to actually killing it is such a dangerous thing. If he's close enough to actually punish you, which usually he is, considering the bullets are like also full screen, basically, right? Like, it is a very difficult thing to do.
It's so weird having a character, a zoner as strong as Hapikos, having god-like close range buttons. It's just not fair.
It's really not normal. Like, there should be some punishment to Hapikos in that regard, but at the moment that is not what we have, so as much as we think that is not okay, we have to deal with it. But here, looking at how much Carrot is chasing him down, he is not letting up. This is the flight, the hit is there, the mix is going strong. You cannot keep guessing correctly, and you will have to take this L for the moment. The next round is coming in.
I love CarrotOfWisdom chasing Tagapop 3 times around the stage to finally get the killing blow. But Hapikos only needs one touch. The roll crosses up Carrot very, very sadly for the Millia player. More pressure from Tagapop, getting a count hit off of the stagger pressure, and this could be the final hit. The backdash is caught. You're heading to the first actual set point with another perfect on the board. That's 4 already.
Yeah, Tagapop, the moment he can get his own game plan going, it is so difficult to actually stop him from doing what he wants, especially with the Curse of Flight. 5D comes in, the burst comes out. Ooh, beautiful haircut, actually landing on that range, but you need to get back in once more, the clone's in your way.
Tagapop within victory range, PRC after the clone, good blocks from Carrot, trying to close the gap, gets caught once, and that is all she wrote. GG's. Shake my hand. Or not really, because you're from 7 yards out, having to face this gunshot slinging Hapikos. And dropping down to losers is very unfortunate, but it is what it is. Tagapop will then set up a date with Jetstream up in winners finals. And what winners finals is going to be? Hapikos against Nago, but we do know Jetstream is quite good in the matchup, so do not count out the Nago player just yet.
Yeah, that's another thing. It's rough. It's CarrotOfWisdom of the loser side still. They can definitely make it back, but considering the match that's coming up, like Nago versus Hapikos, that's gonna be rough, especially knowing how we have previously seen that happen quite a few times, and it has never been quite a very exciting matchup for the Nago.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, ultimately, I do feel the bad matchups for Nago can be made better by good meter management. And so far, I've seen like Nago just go ham on round start against Happy Chaos and Zato. It's the two worst matchups I feel for Nago. Like start with Shizuruki, Beyblade, back Fukyo, and then they wonder because they pop when they try to get some off them. And so if you keep an eye on the meter, it's probably not that harsh.
Yeah, it's one of the things where you both of them have to be wary of each other. You have to be very aware of the bullets, of the meter that he has, the concentration. On the same tide, both characters have to be ready for the meter of the blood. Like, how is the Nago doing at that very moment? And it's just, there's so much extra to look at, even if it doesn't seem like much. And then you still have to play the game, of course. It isn't super difficult, but it's definitely something that you have to keep in mind. It's overloading your brain when you're already also looking for things that are going to come your way.
Yeah.
But
speaking of things not super difficult, Match Arena, it's right there. Please claim the codes as we're heading to a great set right here. It's Pinhead up against SBF, who, as is saying in chat, has been the author of an amazing losers run, eliminating Duck, wanted champion by the way, Dynic Crippler, and Khan's in the process as well. And let's see how this goes. Will SBF's fantastic story come to an end?
yeah, I mean, this is one of those things where Kai versus Marshall, it's interesting. Kai definitely has the tools to get in, of course, Thunder being a pretty good move, but Pinhead here just looking to keep him as far away as possible, hitting him as often as possible. The command grab coming in, Zarodo!
Probably a second one. Oh, breaks the wall. Quite unfortunate right now for Pinhead, as SBF gets a second chance to get the game going. Some good damage. Close slash OTG to the fireball. Ooh, probably tries to fake a throw. Direct claw, 2 bars of tension for Pinhead. What it is? He spent 5D. Oh, God! Over the stun whip. Are you kidding me?
He went over that with the bomb and did not even get punished. Are you kidding me? I know Jolene would actually love seeing that, I'm not gonna lie.
Some Mackies out as Pinhead goes 6H. Good block from SBF, gets the burst out. Dash block with the 2H as well. And these are two players who I think play a lot because they are two of the most recognized faces in the EMEA Discord. But Pinhead going ham, another touch will kill off this Sky player. No, the throw, not enough, but insta blocks. But the rainwater catches SBF trying to escape the corner. This 1-0 for Pinhead.
Yeah, I mean, he's able to use his burst now, right? So that's a big thing, right? Considering he has specifically trying to not use his burst, and now he has it back. Who knows what's gonna happen? But you know what is very nice is the fact that all codes have been claimed. We no longer need to talk about it, which means we can just watch the cool gameplay. If you have money to spare and you want to, you can always donate yourself, but it's not required. It would make Rexu very happy though, but you know, it's just a RAM player.
It would make me more happy if you PayPal me the money. DM me on Discord if you want. But we're going to game number 2 with Pinhead with a very strong game number 1. SBF showed some good stuff, but wasn't really allowed to play that much. So this will be a change of things to come, especially as Pinhead is locked into the corner. 2H will try to escape, although the jump and gets stuffed by 2S, and Pinhead will go back again to employing the game plan that they enforced, or trying to enforce in game.
Yeah, I mean, they're back at it, just classic Kai, like, you're in the corner, you have to deal with a lot of things, but it doesn't seem to matter. Pinhead is just ready. HTTP, no punish, however, and really, of course, SBF looking to find something that works here to get some pressure going, but each time he gets pushed back to the distance that Pinhead wants him at, and it's just once more back into taking your time. And there we go, the bomber kills.
It was a heartbreaking burst there from SBF, bursting to then walking straight into Pinhead's combo there, who is 1 round up in this one as well. SBF with our watch defeat, that's 2-3Hs that he's eaten in a row, or 3-2H, excuse me, gold burst as well. Pinhead not bursting is a joke. And right now, as the burst definitely came out, Stun Dipper, RC, pressure is going to increase. Beautiful jump, Ace converted into Bomber. And now Pinhead is living the life. Good block on 2H, but is this actually going to kill? There's the Bomber, 2H, one time, there's a Resident explosion! 2P, watch your legs once again. SBF not treating his lower joints with enough love. And they get treated very badly by Pinhead himself as he's 2-0 in this set. And no sign of slowing down.
Yeah, no, it definitely isn't. It's one of the things, you have to be very, very off your feet. Because Axel can check them very quickly on a pretty good range. So you have to be ready to do that. Okay, he might check my feet here. I need to be blocking low while dashing up. And then I also need to be aware of that he might command grab me. Or he might throw something else out. And there's a lot of options that he has. But it all depends on the specific range. So if you know about the ranges that he has for certain moves, it becomes a lot easier. Of course, when he does get you in the corner, he can get some very painful pressure that he has to deal with as well. Beautifully catching the back dash, and will be getting the wall break with the lightning as well.
Finally, some signs of the SBF that has made a glorious losers bracket run. Good IPFDs from Pinhead, but the 2Ps from SBF really smart. They're also denying the burst potentially coming in from Pinhead, but again, another IPFD from Pinhead. The instant blocks are from SBF's side as well. As Renston up, catching SBF again, the 2H. Ooh, but there's a big Fudra arc stuffing or snuffing Pinhead out of the air. Go best again though! SBF cannot catch a break.
He cannot catch a break indeed, but he does have him in the corner, and there we go, that actually hit. That is such a good moment here for him right now. He has the pressure, of course, the availability. But of course, Pinhead, Subar's attention. That's a lot of meter to use at his disposal. Command grab whisk, but it doesn't seem to matter. The air throw comes in, however. And he will be tossing him right back down.
That was so sick. And SBF claws back a game in this one. That is all you had to do. Leave, or let, at least, Kai play, and Pinhead is in some trouble, but still in the lead in the set. It's 2-1. Pinhead only needs one more game to progress. SBF needs one game to even up the set to take us to a potential very hype game number 5.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how this is gonna go, how it's gonna develop, especially knowing that Pinhead, of course, he has his voice right now, so does SBF, but looking at how it's going right now, he needs to be very careful just getting in. The difference in the life is pretty obvious, and there we go, the burst from Pinhead, stopping SBF from advancing even more. But he is slowly pushing Pinhead into the corner.
Oh my god, the RC, there's the Rensen again. Oh, not enough damage to kill. PRC from SBF, but 5k once again is the solution. And Pinhead is on set point.
That he is, and the burst comes out early from SBF this time around. Again, that does put you at a very big distance, and that is something that you need to be careful of with Pinhead, having all in the range in the wall here. And the food ride gets stopped, but it is not enough, and he has him in the corner, but can he do it from here, Rexy?
That is definitely a possibility, but we'll see whatever happens in this set. Big counter hit from SBF. Oh, goes for the Sacred Edge. Interesting choice. Applying the shock state on Wake Up as well. Big counter on the close slash. Pinhead, where are you pressing? On Wake Up. Woodra Arc. Instant overhead. There's the throw in the corner. And that actually kills off Pinhead, taking us to a final round. Pinhead to move on. SBF to still live in the tournament.
Exactly, SBF really needs to find this and win here, stop himself from being sent to losers already, but I don't think Pinhead is really willing to let him take that right now. He's just like, I don't know, I want this range, I want to just keep you there, and you're gonna have to find a way in 6 dire. That shock type is applied, plus frames are abundant here, we got the charge donuts going as well, but Pinhead ready to push in and get something going, but it doesn't seem to matter right now, he gets to keep by the 5k.
I think there's a throw, charge, stun edge, to another dash up throw. I love the patience from SBF, waiting for Pinhead to go for a move, whiffing 2k and just closing in the gap and throwing Pinhead again. And it is actually going to game number 5. Two very, very dominant games at the start from Pinhead. But SBF has been having the run of their life, I have to feel. And Pinhead has to do it much better to eliminate SBF now.
Yeah, he definitely has to really strike back, you know. This is it's looking long.
Counter hit though on the snail. Those Siggles definitely looking long, but I feel that this is going to be a very balanced effort. BRC, the second bomber, followed by a third. And SBF is already in a lot of trouble in round number 1. Another snail hits the mark.
Yeah, another time he keeps hitting the mark. The RC will allow for the bomber to kill. Yeah, that is a perfect on the board, but burst is still available for SBF, but so is it for Pinhead. Definitely something that is not in a good situation. The burst comes out early from SBF this time. Shockade is applied, but he does not seem to be able to get advantage of it right now. Pinhead keeping him at the distance.
That is the way that Axel is meant to be played, but not necessarily Pinhead's Axel, because he loves to get up close and personal, especially with the threat of the bomber. It is not going to matter. Basically 2 perfects in a row. And Pinhead will eliminate SBF from the tournament. What a showing from SBF, but Pinhead will move on in the bracket.
Unfortunately, that is it for SBF. Having to take so much damage. It feels like you don't take that much damage, but every time Axel pokes you, just for a little bit, it adds up very quickly.
Absolutely, damage in this game is just...
It's guilty gear damage, it's what it is.
It's guilty damage, absolutely. So, yeah, we definitely have seen our fair share of touch-off deaths in this game. Oh, 65 cents contribution from Ace. Thank you. I don't know what that is, but we'll take it. The prize pool is sitting nicely at $74.05. Thank you so much once again for chat, for claiming the codes. And once again, it's a huge shout out to Ordainen for that $50 donation. That definitely has helped the prize pool soar to incredible heights.
It really has indeed. And of course, people can still donate if they want to. If you have the money to spare, it is always very much appreciated. But are you ready for the next match? Because I'm not sure if people are, honestly. Like, a lot of these matches are actually like, there's some really interesting matches coming up still.
Can you please though check the score of Tiger Pop against CarrotOfWisdom in the bracket though?
Yeah, I've seen it. It breaks my heart.
But yeah, as Salen was saying, the next match is looking to be an absolute banger. It's 2 very good players. Patata representing Spain, Gagayoux representing France. And yeah, this has all the makings of an instant classic, honestly. Patata rocking the Kai, so we'll see if all Kais will be eliminated from the bracket. And Gagayoux, one of the best chips in the region, but recently they have been playing Happy Chaos, so maybe we'll have 2 Happy Chaos in the bracket now. It's not looking good.
It does not look like he's gonna be playing Happy Chaos right now. It will be the Chipp. And of course Patata, as always, with his Kai. I'm very curious to see how this is gonna go.
Eagle flying, buttons a bit long. Getting
I mean,
tired.
it's a very nice eagle. He's just taking his time. He's just like, okay, I want to show you the air, and now we go, and there you go.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh, okay. Very fast start here from Gagayoux, putting Patata in the corner.
Definitely immediately trying to keep it up, of course, but to get to the burst comes out, and immediately a DP is followed up into a back throw. Now Gaga in the corner himself, having to deal with, of course, good old Kai pressure.
on edge and more pressure going to be applied by Patata. Good cross alpha blitz to escape the corner again. And the counter hit into the overhead. And now could be a good chance for Gagayoux. Oh, the leap on the commander, but unfortunately it's so hard to punish that as Patata whips the throw. No punish on Gagayoux though.
If so, really was not what you want there. 2k2, the Stun Dipper RC should be able to kill here, possibly, and we indeed are just in time before the burst comes online again. And he has it now, but it was just not in time, and that's unfortunate. Burst comes very early this time around from Gagayoux. Of course, overhead hit, but it does not connect in a good enough way to get something up, and of course, Patata just putting him back in the corner with shock stay as well.
Situation right now for Gagayoux. But double jump, triple jump out of the corner. Full throw arc whiffs as well. Big counter hit though from Gagayoux, and this could be the start of a good comeback from the Frenchman. Getting the wall break, positive bonus on Chipp. Always a big threat with backdash, but forward dashes into the stun. There's enough meter for the RC. Burst safe combo, but the DP will whiff, and Gagayoux will get a throw. The burst is back on the table, spent immediately by Patata, but runs straight into Gagayoux' buttons. Will make this round theirs.
Yeah, and it's just looking difficult. Like, Patata is just like, yeah, I'm gonna have to fight back, and at the same time, Gagayoux is just like, you got all these buttons to hold here. I'm just gonna keep pressing. You're gonna have to deal and find a way because your risk gauge is looking very dangerous right now. And DP comes out and he is not letting that big risk gauge be a problem.
Right now, some mid-screen shenanigans. Good patience from Patata, the cross up with the neutral jump. That was really good, but Gagayoux still holding strong on the defense. 6k hits them, but still not enough. Oh, but then run up into lows, and Gagayoux can get some offense. To bait something out. There's the 6k RC, the Chipp special. Into the mix. Oh no, Patata going down the vortex. And we're basically even alive.
Basically, but it could just change very quickly, and it looked like it might just. The burst comes out. The kill has not been confirmed, and here we have him in the corner. Patata needs to find a hit, but it does not seem to be his. Unfortunately, Gagayoux will take that one himself.
Damn, those were 3 bursts coming from Patata, but still could not avoid losing the game number 1. So very unfortunate for Patata, but we definitely see them coming on the rise in game number 2. And we'll see if they will actually be able to get it. Gagayoux with the Chipp, perhaps a little bit rusty since I've barely seen them play Chipp at all in the previous tournaments. Yeah, going to be a good one. Let's see duel number 1 in game number 2, starting off with a big counter hit for Gagayoux, but big DP there, actually hitting clone and Chipp alike.
Yeah, that's definitely a good thing. You do so much more damage when you hit both Chipp and the clone. It is actually kind of crazy. But neutral has to be played somewhat, and both of them just looking to find something that hits the 2S counter hit comes, and the burst immediately comes out. Gagayoux getting the danger though. That is not a good sign.
Get counter hit, a lot of damage. DP coming through from Gagayoux, trying to remain still alive. 1 bar of tension is available for the Chipp player. Good burst from Patata, trying to take the round. Fudra are good block, but no follow-up. There was shock state. Patata could have extended the offense. Oh no, the DP, I think that was a misinput. Wanted the protocol, but that is Kai problems, not Gagayoux, who will take the round.
Yeah, that is just unfortunate, and now Patata having to deal with even more, but it doesn't even matter. Gets in, Stun Dipper will succeed here. We have Gagayoux in the corner. Can we get something more? The run-up toe comes in. Sun Edge is applied. Another throw attempt comes in. Food right goes over, and now he has to be in the corner himself with another throw. And this is the moment Gagayoux has been waiting for.
Damage. I think this over as well to get the hard knockdown, and Gagayoux is cruising. Game number 2 as well. Waiting for the save jump, the back dash from Patata, dash up into the throw. And just like that, life bar situation is in favor of the Spaniard. BRC whips the throw again. Patata banking too much on these throws, definitely coming back to bite them as Gagayoux OPRC is after the command throw. Patata alive with just a little bit of pixels, interrupts the Alpha Blade, there's a stun dipper, and this could be the round, and will be the round for Patata, who is still fighting.
He's fighting back as hard as he can. Each time Gagayoux still manages to somehow stop him from doing it. Can he actually put himself on the board? That is the question right now. Because we certainly need matches to that. I don't see it happening right now. But Gagayoux, of course, has a lot of damage that he can take as Chipp, and he is not looking to get. Burst comes out. Patata might just be putting himself on the board very soon.
It will be the case, but Gagayoux still going in. You can't let your opponent press any buttons if you're attacking, but good neutral jump into jump heavy. Just like that, Patata evens up the score, and it's 1 apiece here. And going into game number 3, with the scores tied, it will mean so much more because the winner will obviously get the advantage in the set. And yeah.
Yeah, no, it's definitely the winner of this next one is gonna really set the stage for what's to come at this point. Like, it's definitely gonna work on your mental. If you get the next one, you're feeling good. If you don't get the next one, you're gonna be in a bit of a dangerous situation, knowing that losing the next 2 rounds could just end it for you at that point. And that's of course not something you want to have happen.
Don't want to happen is being hit by stun dipper as well. The Kai special. The burst from Gagayoux a little bit inevitable. Good block on the second stun dipper. And still though, Gagayoux managing to go in, get a very good conversion, and this is going to be some good damage with the super.
It's gonna be some very nice damage, because hard knockdown as well. Very big important thing here for Gagayoux right now. Gets the safe jump, succeeds for getting the hit, and that will be a kill. That's another round in Gagayoux's favor.
One more round to take the lead in the set as well. Good jump on the direct cloud, but not fast enough to punish. Charge in, left, right, cross up, Patata gets mixed, but no follow-up, but still Gagayoux catches the backdash once again. A lot of nervous backdashing from Patata here, willing to keep on the burst as long as it's just another small bit of damage. Challenge 2K to the Patata run up, catches the backdash himself this time.
RTL as well, breaking the wall hard, not done. Patata really, with the patience, has made it be quite successful. He still has his burst. He probably wants to keep it for a potential next round if he can get this kill here, but he'll have to find something that works, and he gets baited here like the burst comes out, but there's no bait, and he can finally get the kill to go into the next round and hopefully take the win.
Even 1 game and 1 round for both would be the one to break the deadlock. Gagayoux looking to beat that one in the advantage. They are right now with the pressure situation, but again, beautiful jump H from Patata. Burst from Gagayoux to try to keep the pressure on. Escaping the corner, they were playing a little bit of leapfrog as the left right puts Gagayoux in the corner. Another left right, and another time Patata does not block it. It's going to be a little bit of a problem in the ongoing of this set. Patata does not find a solution to that.
It really might just be the big problem he has to deal with right now. Tries stun dipper, of course, PRCs to try and get it out, but it doesn't seem to matter. Back in the corner to the flashing stun dipper happens, no punish, but he is so close to dying, it might as well be over, but it doesn't matter. Gets the counter hit, doesn't get the kill, but nice throw. Just a little bit more. PRC blocked. And there we go, Patata putting himself 1 over Gagayoux on the board.
Damn, that was a little bit of a heartbreaker there for Gagayoux to be so close to getting the game, and then Patata just baiting that YRC and blasting Chipp into game number 4, and Patata 2-1 in the lead now. It's going to be very interesting to see who'll be the one to edge it, because Gagayoux is still potentially very much able to bring it back and take the whole set as well. So a very, very important game number 4 about to start here. And
Yeah,
so
very
far,
important game indeed. Touchdown edge, got the shock stick applied. The run up throw comes out. Another touchdown edge. Will be applying some pressure here. We have to deal with the risk it, but the counter comes out and the burst immediately, and another DP comes out. Gagayoux not making his fear be there too long, just pressing, and he sees the opportunity to do that.
again, a big life lead for for Patata. The DP not punished luckily for Gagayoux, but it's still Patata on the charge. Oh, good block on the cross up this time. Let's see the blocks. Oh, goes same side. Patata blocks. The burst comes in from Gagayoux, but it's still in vain. Patata will head into set point.
The set point is very important right now for Patata, but of course Gagayoux will look to fight back as much as he can right now. Patata fairly making sure that he is able to block the voodoo archer. Having to put on the pressure, like you need to find it something. The record going, the overhead connects, another 6k landing, and here we go for the wall combo.
This does a grip off damage. Look at that, it's just one single combo. Gagayoux definitely getting a grip of damage right there, but Patata goes in with Stun Dipper. The throw, all the Kai specials are going in. Gagayoux has to weather the storm. There's another throw, this will be enough meter to convert. Burst safe combo, but will not. Oh my god, actually kills Vapor Thrust through the wall. And Patata will move on into loser's bracket. Gagayoux will be knocked out.
Patata just sends him straight out of the lobby. That is just, I did not think that was gonna kill. I was like, I know Chipp is very, like, has basically no health, but I did not expect that to kill. I don't know about you, but jeez.
Beautiful stuff right there. Big damage as well. I think it's weird because Stunnage obviously adds a lot of hits, and our seeing off throw will even scale your combo even more. So really emphasizes how low Chipp's health is. As we're going to see another Chipp in the bracket this time. The Chipp is from the UK, and the name at the helm is Zin. Oh my god, Ground Star Bomber Pinhead! Why do you dare to do that?
I mean, it is Pinhead. I would not be surprised. He's pretty dangerous sometimes for this axle. Like, I'm gonna be. Unfortunately, though, will need to take a lot of damage here right now.
Start from Zin. That burst will still remain with Pinhead as a very good burst of offense from Zin here, catching Pinhead perhaps a little bit cold.
Yeah, definitely, but of course, there's this range that he has available, but it's a little difficult when you have to consider that Zin playing the Chipp here are very much so enough mobility to get in, even with all the zoning that he has available to him, so it makes it a lot more interesting than some other matchups, definitely.
However, from Pinhead runs into the DP from Zin, but there's a gold burst. Not really agreeing with this decision, especially as Zin's health is really low, but 2 bars are 2 bars. Not even the need to spend them because Pinhead will still get the round and heading into duel number 3. And Zindo will have burst very soon, so nice save jump from Pinhead though.
Yeah, just ready to block that. I love to see it. Millia goes back to the zoning while still trying to fight his way in to actually get a bigger combo himself. But of course Zin is not having any of that, taking the combo all the way back to the corner. Will be breaking the wall, but super. Time for the hard knockdown. Time to see if you can take what is going to be sent to you right now.
Goes for the save jump. Oh no! Super PRC. Dirty stuff from Pinhead, but that's enough. Again, there's the air throw from Pinhead, who takes game number 1 with a couple of neat throws right there. And yeah, the Frenchman goes in the lead in the set. It's France versus UK. The rivalry will still go on. And yeah, good stuff. Also, C. Torres, yeah, Pinhead is actually bursting. I don't know if they had that epiphany of sorts, but I think since a couple of weeks, they have been bursting and still getting the same results.
Yeah, I think he had more results when he wasn't bursting, so because it's what people don't expect to do at all, right? Like they don't expect you to just not burst. But at the same time, he is now taking a lot of damage. Even if he has a burst, it doesn't matter right now. You cannot burst. And we will be sending you into the next part of the stage where we will be seeing if you can hold it again. The combo again, and yeah, no burst.
And no hits from Pinhead as well, and perfect from Zin. Oh, but the second round will not be start off with a 5k. Catching the backdash twice in a row here. Pinhead, oh, the snail a little bit delayed, very good stuff, but the DP comes through from Zin. Catching Pinhead and putting them into the corner. Dashes up, increases the pressure, and keep an eye on that risk for the start. Increasing good block on the overhead, but Zin, look at that red risk bar. Oh, all cashed in, and this is going to be some juicy damage.
It's a nice amount of damage. He has really equalized the health in a way that is very dangerous for Pinhead. Just need a little bit of a touch, but of course, Pinhead is just not really looking to give him the chance to do that. But it doesn't matter when you're this fast as Zin playing on Chipp. Being able to get in and out as quick as he is, it definitely helps in this situation.
Just like that, Zin immediately leveling things up. That was a very fast 2 rounds there. Could very well be a very strong signal from Zin that, hey, game 1 was a fluke. Now I'm gonna take it to you, and you have to defend against this, because yeah, game 3 finally where it's at probably. Oh my god, but Pinhead rushes in, dash up throw, the burst immediate from Zin, who charges back in and gets a counted as well.
Yeah, beautiful conversion all the way through the ball with the super. That's just gonna be a difficult thing for Pinhead to deal with, losing so much health. As well as now, of course, this classic setup. We'll be getting the throw back in the corner already. He barely just left it.
Looks like someone doesn't pay the rent, so they have to stick at home right now. Oh, the whiff punish from Zin. A burst from Pinhead. Still believing that they can take it. YRC in midair. I love this. But Zin does not. Goes in once again. Gets a counter hit. And gets the round as well. Zin looking to get the lead in this set. Big jump does counter hit to start things off in the best way possible. Pinhead gets opened up. And Zin will get a wall break.
Yeah, definitely. And of course now back at neutral. So you have to kind of deal with that again with Axel, who has more range than you. It's not an easy thing. And you can definitely see it. It's happening. And every time Zin is looking for another way to get back in, he's looking for a way to actually pressure Pinhead, punish him for doing what he wants to do. It's not an easy task.
So 5P there from Zin, who has mastered the art of the anti-air with Chipp's 3-frame button. Pinhead is in a very scary situation, but there's 2 bars of meter. One of them will be spent, putting Zin towards the corner. Oh, the second RC for the second bomber. Remember, Red Roman Cancel does not scale anymore, so it will get the full amount of damage that the combo would have done. So very smart from Pinhead, who is now even up tied with Zin.
Yeah, he's definitely working his best here, but Zin gets the reset, doesn't get a full combo of it, however, and is now in the corner himself. He's found a way out, and it is not looking like he's gonna be succeeding in doing that. Gets sent back in the corner with the bomber.
That was too close for Pinhead to just chill, but still got... Oh, the burst! The burst is out! Stuffs out the super from Zin. Gold burst now from Zin, just the same. Danseroga catches Pinhead full screen, but is not able to confirm. But still will get the low. A little bit of perhaps
He
nervous...
probably expected to whiff and was like, okay, I need to PRC this, but he ended up hitting him anyway.
Yeah, I think that was the case. Like, Zin wanted to let it rock as much as possible, but as soon as he got a hit, RC'd off. Couldn't really get a combo from that awkward position, but then was still able to close it out. And it is potential set point right now for the Chipp player. Pinhead needs to win 2 games back to back.
Yeah, it's difficult. I just hope that it keeps going well, because like this, guys, Pinhead needs to find a way to actually keep Zin off him and actually get the classic Axel gameplay going. But Zin is just core pushed again. He has the meter available to him. Immediately gonna break the ball with it as well. Now he has the positive bonus. He has a hard knockdown. It is again a difficult situation for Pinhead to be in.
The IPFD definitely helped Pinhead's case, but Zin is on them like a fly. 2 bars of meters spent just like that. And yeah, very good round from Zin, and a set point, Pinhead. First will be back, so that's good, but other than that, not really a lot of good points for the Frenchman. Nice, not up and go for the cross-up, but Pinhead challenging with 2k, finding a way finally to break through.
Yeah, here we go. Command got least choke. Beautiful stuff. Pinhead has to be careful. There's so much going on. There's damage coming in. His case is being cranked up. If he gets counter hit once, he will be just dying in this moment. But it doesn't seem to be the case right now. He has the bombers coming in. Damage is being applied, but he still has a lot of risk that needs to go down.
Yes, he does, but this Combatra will not help his case at all. In fact, this could actually be the killing blow. No, good burst, and even better to H. Pinhead is still alive and kicking, and heading into final round in game 4. Pinhead to even the setup, or Zin to close out. Oh my god, a windmill hit from behind, what the hell?
Yeah, now we get a combo as well. You're being sent into the corner. You have to be dealing with a lot of this damage. Of course, Pinhead looking to keep Zin away again, but it just doesn't seem to stop him no matter what.
Instead, I think if he doesn't drop the combo, of course he does not. The bounce made a little bit risky, but Zin was still able to confirm and get the whole game. As a matter of course, Zin will move on into loser side. Pinhead will be eliminated in 5th place. So still a good run, but definitely not what Pinhead wanted to stop.
Definitely, and the unfortunate thing here is that, of course, it's almost like Pinhead without burst was more difficult to deal with than Pinhead with burst.
It's honestly like that, because when Pinhead was not bursting, you could never tell if he was going to actually burst throughout the set.
Exactly, so it's hard to say when he's actually doing it, and now that you know that he does it, at least when he eventually, like, you have this mindset of, okay, I know he eventually will do, so you're more aware of it, so what you kind of do set up every now and then where you do bait it, and if it actually baits it, you get a big reward from it.
That's the issue, and if Pinhead does not burst, you'll still keep on baiting, and a lot of the times Pinhead, or not a lot of the times, all of the times Pinhead was not bursting at all, so that will still be a small mind game in the head of their opponents, but this is not going to be a mind game. Jacko with CarrotOfWisdom up against Kai and Patata. It's I'm not very experienced in this matchup, I have to feel like. We don't see it quite a lot.
It's definitely one you don't see as much, mostly because despite Kai being fairly popular, Jacko obviously is not, so that's kind of where this problem lies. And seeing how that's gonna go is definitely something that I want to see, considering Patata right now having a pretty good time overall dealing with Carrot at the moment, but I feel like that could change very quickly.
Yeah, I think it's a very momentum-based matchup, especially the players are very momentum-based as well, so it's going to be an interesting one to follow. CarrotOfWisdom getting finally some good offense in. Patata has to burst and does not. Good backdash, but it's still not out of the corner just yet. All the minions are gone. Beautiful back throw from Patata. Burst save combo, but he drops it!
He drops it indeed, and the 2D almost got the counter hit that Carrot was looking for, but unfortunately the Foodvark won that one. No, we need to see, but the counter 2D actually allowing for a bit of combo. You're gonna get you in the corner. You may all DP there, but it doesn't matter. I'm gonna punish you for it anyway. Let's see what happens now. Another 2K 2D. You're back in the corner. DP is baited once more.
Still enough to kill, but it will only be a matter of seconds until Carrot will get the kill. No, does not. Patata will still remain alive. Only a pixel of health, however. Stunned the pair under the jump dust, but 2K will take it. CarrotOfWisdom will take us into duel number 3. Oh, 2D to starting, 2K to starting, 2S.
Oh, beautiful punish. I just love the punish. I just 5 feet stopping Patata from actually going in, and the projectiles, the minions throwing are just stronger than that, so you can't just deal with them, you have to be careful of them. They will go through a lot of projectiles now.
Down, that's what Carrot needed, goes in, oh the burst is whiffed, but this Commando will not full damage, a little bit too much even.
Forever a Legion Driver, it does a lot of damage.
Yep, 100%.
Which is strange to think when that's also like her reversal, but it does so much damage when it actually lands.
I think that's probably the second or third super which deals the most damage.
It's definitely one that does a lot of damage. I know Maze Yamada does a lot of damage as well. Heavenly Potemkin Buster does obviously, and yeah.
Nago's Blood Rage super as well does.
Yeah, that also has like a broken ass hitbox, but yeah. That's not what we're looking at right now. We're looking at Patata getting to deal with a lot of minions that are getting put on the field quite regularly as well. The block is tossing them around, just making them attack him. He has to be quite careful knowing that sometimes the screen might just be a lot less playable, and it seems that we're getting another Forever of Legion Driver. And there you go, a big chunk of damage.
So V-Rom swinging heavily towards Carrot, gets a knockdown with 2D as well, and another perfect from Carrot, who is probably figuring out Patata more and more. The burst has to come out. I love the minion shield there, keeping them alive. It's gonna hurt like hell as well. Minion deployed, there's two of them on the screen, the reinforce as well. And Patata wishes that they had burst right now. Look at that risk. One touch is going to blow them up on the block, on the 5D, but still will not matter. Still, Patata stuck in the corner. Jump dust putting them back.
Or the back throw actually getting them out for the time being, but is it gonna be enough? Dragon install! Is he gonna win? It's gonna break through the wall. He has the availability to do it now. With the neutral being reset, he is at least somewhat in there, but I don't know if he can keep it up. Minions are being applied. He just needs that little bit more. Carrot might kill him soon, but at the same time, there we go. The food rag once more gets stopped by the 5B, following up with a nice little bit of confirm. Carrot is just telling him Dragon Install is not going to get you to win. DI to lose is still a true combo, Rexu. It still is.
It is. This is not a myth anymore. It's actual fact. But I have to say though, that 5P to stuff the Fudra arc was absolutely phenomenal from CarrotOfWisdom, keeping cool under the pressure that Patata was throwing at them. And this could potentially be the last game of this set, but Patata does not want it to be. They are 2-0 down, but this is definitely a statement of intent. But the whiff throw will be what Carrot needs, although the burst coming in from Patata, taking back the lead in the Traverse.
Definitely putting back the lead for himself. Of course, again, the 5D beautifully stopping it. Allowing for a nice bit of combo, gets some damage, another throw. Minion is put out on the field. You have to deal with it, you have to be careful. It definitely builds risk pretty quickly as well. Look at his risk being used up immediately as well. And the damage, 5D, wall break with the super, you are dead.
That means we are heading to set point. CarrotOfWisdom coming back from that round very, very well. But Fudra Arc snapping them on the air. Another one, and Patata believing in one of Kai's slowest but best buttons. I agree. Ooh, but DP comes in. Throw putting Carrot in the corner. This could be a good situation for the Kai.
It definitely could be. Gets another throw. Classic high gameplay. We have the availability, the opportunity to actually get some pressure going. Another charge stun as 5D. As he comes out, 2D lands, but Stun Dipper will go under and get in there.
Patata, let's see if the comeback will actually happen. Oh, the cross up with the jump, but Carrot cannot really get a lot of damage. Oh, the kick. Not flinching. Nice confirm of the 2P. Actually jumped over Fudra Arc. I've never seen that happen. I always get sniped by that.
I mean, if you're not jumping high enough, what I do know is that a minion is on the field. Patata has to be very careful, especially considering how much chip damage he's going to be receiving otherwise, how much his risk is going to get cranked up. Beautiful RC allowing for a combo here. Can you send him all that fun? Oh, cannot. The minion are getting sent out. Pulled out of the closet and just getting sent straight to Patata, who gets another throw.
Stand there as well to kill off the minion. Carrot is in a lot of trouble. PR sees the whipped throw, but it's still Patata pressuring in the corner. Could jump out from Carrot, setting up the minion, and this could be very well one of the last moments of the game. Closes the gap, gets the throw. PRC to get the full combo. Bursts back on the table, and very good projectile from
He gets sniped out by the projectile. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Did not get to send the minion in time to really stop the projectile from being a thing. That is incredibly unfortunate, but Carrot is still up 2-1. It is not over yet. He can definitely take it back, but on the same count, Patata, now that he has one on the board, he wants to get more on the board, obviously.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Started around. Oh, I like the cross up with the minion. Patata's got a little bit caught out. Oh, the DP whips. The minion as well. And yeah, the bot from season 2 actually really good for Jacko. That minion kick, beating every single projectile in the game. Charge 5 deep. The wall. Carrot is really steamrolling this round. 2P confirmed into 2K. And the perfect from CarrotOfWisdom.
That's perfect indeed. It's so good. Carrot enjoying Jacko changes into this hell. DP comes out and it doesn't matter! You're getting punished, you're getting hit by the forever releasing driver, and it's big damage time.
Big panic time for Patata. Bursts back on the table. Have to use it very, very carefully. Big counted on that 6P. Good throw tag. Fuzi arc whiffs as well. Oh, the jump to burst has to come out. The minion not placed in time, so the projectile cannot really debunk. What beautiful throw from CarrotOfWisdom, putting an end to Patata's misery. It will be the one to progress further in loser's bracket.
Yeah, he's just sending him down and away. So now Carrot, despite being sent to losers, still fighting on strong and will not be giving up.
Indeed, but CarrotOfWisdom now will have a very tough client as well in Zin. And I think Chipp would be quite a hard matchup for Jacko, because he's really fast, and with Shuriken probably can kill a minion or even force you to block, and that, as we know, deletes the minion from the screen. But then again, Chipp does not have a lot of health, so with corner pressure, with the risk cranked up, could definitely see a touch of death anytime soon.
Perhaps, but I am not sure what will be the next. It seems like it possibly could be something else. It might just be Jetstream versus Tiger Pop first.
We could be heading to the winner's side. Let's actually check. Yeah, it should be Jetstream and Tiger Pop.
Yeah, so are you ready for this extremely polarizing matchup?
I don't think I am, honestly. I think I need to grab a bottle of water. Hang on, actually. Bottle of water.
A bottle of what? You know, I actually also should get something to drink again. Oh no.
It's your boy, Phil the Time says hello. What is up? Whoa, that was a fast as fuck bottle of water, man.
Yeah, I literally have them there.
Do you have like a mini fridge?
No, actually, I just stack like
Bro,
6 or 7 bottles.
that shit's gotta be hot as fuck, man. What the fuck?
It's not actually hot. No.
Damn. Oh, you got AC, right?
No, just I have an AC, but I haven't somehow used it all summer.
I see. Is the AC in the kitchen or something?
Shut up. No, it's not. Shut the fuck up, Snake.
know what? I respect it, Rexu. I respect it.
It's not true though. What is true is that we have two killers in winners finals. It is Tiger Pop up against Jetstream.
Imagine that playing against Jetstream. Let's see how this is gonna go. I'm very curious. Like, it's. I think Hayali is obviously known to be a very annoying matchup for a lot of characters, but once you do get in, he can take a lot of damage.
Definitely. We saw all the chip damage that Tiger Pop has had to endure. So, yeah, very good start, very strong start from Jetstream, but just like that, Gold Burst coming in. But the Rekka from Jetstream, one bar of tension has been used. Oh, double roll does not cross out, but Jetstream gets fooled both times. Full throw tech. Some blood gauge still remains.
What a
6 piece
speedo.
clone. Jetstream's holding strong. Nice 2K to kill the clone, but the roll comes in.
The roll is coming in clutch indeed. He's making it very difficult to keep the right block going. Needs to be careful as well. Will be getting shot down.
What a robbery of a character, man, I swear to God.
It's just fair and balanced, so I don't see the problem. It's fair and balanced, and you will take this throw. You will be getting hit by this very late, and you're now in the corner.
The situation to be in, even though your name says happy. Oh, finishes the Rekka, no meter to make it safe. The burst has to come out. Jetstream will go in. This time there is a lot of meters. 6H OTG whips on Jetstream. Gets robbed of some additional damage. Yeah, Tiger Pop swinging away, carrying the opponent towards the corner. Gets the throw as well. 2 bars of tension are available. BRC for the fuzzy. Jetstream to teeth.
Throw indeed. Time to reload the bullet. We have the bullets. We have meter for everything at this point. Pressure is real, but the blocking is as well. And finally, he cracks with the throw, and OSC will allow Tiger Pop to get the kill. I just love that his end code is just bang. Like, yeah, thanks. As if we didn't know that.
Oh, it's Bridget's song.
And Bridget's song is very nice. I like it.
It's a banger.
It really is, but you know what's also a banger?
Abigail's gun, it goes bang! Ooh, nice 5B interrupt the gunshot. Has to burst, however. Imagine bursting Abigail's though.
Imagine bursting Aron when you have this danger looming to you. The gunshots are getting fired up, regardless, making him safe on some spots. He's punishing everything he can do. The concentration comes in, we're gonna get the Deus Ex Machina. This might not be the kill, but it's still... He got the concentration buff going, so he can just do what he wants now. Gets the cross-up, gets thrown. He's in the corner now, that's dangerous.
Interesting BRC there from Jetstream, gets accounted. They cannot punish the burst. Oh man, the 2-piece come in, the swipes with the claws, and Tiger Pop will claw another round. Jetstream starting off, going half, 5K counter hit, and look at that, all of that from a 7-frame normal. Okay, Nago doesn't joke around with robbery either.
Yeah, no, it's just... They're going for it, and of course now... Tiger Pop has the gun, it's the dangerous thing to be with, but of course... Jetstream has a lot of blood, so this is not a situation he wants to be in. He has the range, yes, but he cannot really use anything to get in. Even if Tiger Pop is close, that is still specials that you can't be using now.
Okay, clone, PRC forward, sets up another clone, which has apparently been nerfed, but I don't see the results, as the sliding gunshot puts an end to Jetstream's misery. Once again, it is 2-0 for Tiger Pop, and it looks uglier and uglier for Jetstream, unless Jetstream pulls out maybe a pocket character. No, straight to rematch, and wants the blood of Happy Chaos and wants to take it with the main, the Nago. It's been so long since we've seen The Gagayoux come out from Jetstream. I don't even think he plays that much anymore.
Yeah, it is a bit unfortunate as well because it's definitely a character we've been kind of getting accustomed to seeing him on. But seeing him on the Naga is definitely different. I don't think it's a bad choice, but in this matchup, I'm not sure if it's the ideal choice. We'll be getting wall here with super hard knockdown, but I'm not sure if that matters too much for Happy Chaos, honestly, because he just keeps you at distance generally anyway.
Yeah, exactly. So, still a good position to be in. Jetstream trying to get something going. Oh, beautiful backdash on the 6S. Good block as well on the roll. But it's still like... These callouts very good from Jetstream, but still not the one in the driver's seat, making the game. Tigerpop making it increasingly difficult. Jumping up and about burst has to come off. That was a very nervous burst from Jetstream, especially as you still will die and Tigerpop gets into set.
Yeah, Tigerpop really just showing how strong Happy Chaos can be, and Jetstream is having difficulty dealing with it, and I don't think it's just his character. I think generally just Happy Chaos being difficult. Like even with the characters that can get in closer, we've seen it before. It's still difficult to actually close things out against him.
Happy Chaos definitely taking, or Tigerpop, excuse me, taking it right to Jetstream, although Jetstream is in a lot of trouble, one bar of tension. Oh, the IPFTs coming through, the jump on 5H. Tigerpop getting a grab, this could potentially be it.
Oh no, the burst! That is so unfortunate, the burst there getting shot down. Yeah, it's pain. We all have that happen to us sometimes. We're like, oh yeah, I can burst it, it'll be fine. No, it won't.
I feel burst has become such a strong mechanic in the game, and so much revolves around burst baiting that you think your opponent will try to bait it immediately, so you hold on to it, but holding on to it then gets into the burst safe part of the combo, so it's a really big
yeah, and also the thing is that sometimes you want to burst earlier to stop them from even getting to anything, but maybe they bait it then, and it's so many things. And I do miss being able to throw your burst, but at the same time I feel like that might be even too dangerous in this game.
Yeah, exactly. That's sad. Okay, I don't agree with deleting Happy Chaos because I feel he adds a lot of personality to the game, but he
Maybe
definitely
changing
deserves-
the functionality, like not because a big part of it is that he whiffs a button and he can punish you for trying to punish him because he just pulls out a gun.
Yeah, that's his biggest thing, honestly. Like, I feel two things which shouldn't be are with cancelling with gunshots. That should absolutely go away. That is not.
I feel like
That is basically breaking
for
the
him to
laws
be able
of the
to
game.
shoot, he needs to hit a button, or he needs to, like, in a way that you either block it or you actually hit.
Yes,
Then you
exactly.
should be able to. Or you
So
should be
make
able
it
to
like-
shoot from these special, but then only from neutral and not being able to cancel stuff from it. It's the fact that he can whiff something and then immediately cancel it into a shot and you just can't do anything about it. You just get shut down immediately. And obviously he has a lot of damage, like combos from mid-screen that you feel like, well, you have a gun, you're not supposed to be good at close range.
Absolutely. Someone who's not good at close range, however, is Jacko, who has to rely on those minions going up against Zen, who is in fact very good in close range. So it's going to be a matchup of Carrot trying to maintain the distance while Zen trying to close in. Oh, good kill of the minions, however. Good combat throw as well, catching Carrot, backdashing. 6k into RC. Is this going to be a dead Jacko? No, a little bit too early for the wall break. Jacko will live. Ooh,
TD indeed, and Zin in the corner needing to deal with minions. Warriors here, of course, got to murder them, but it doesn't matter if you get punished for even the warrior team to begin with.
Very good start here from Carrot with the backdash on the low as well. Beautiful stop Can't really get a punish on time, but Zin gets a 2k, hitting Jacko as well. Gets another big backdash catch. Super break the wall. Hard knockdown. This is what it was to be.
It's a dangerous situation for CarrotOfWisdom, of course, but looking quite strong right now. The positive bonus is there, yes, but finally the guard is working, but it seems to be that he might be getting command grabbed here. He is not. Unfortunate.
Duel 3.
Number 3 immediately in game 1. This is losers semifinals, by the way, so plenty of stakes to play for. Carrot gets opened up again, another super to break the wall. Carrot has burst, but will also be on the floor. Zin goes in, burst
Comes out in
is
speed. Jumps again, misses. The R3 coming in to keep the combo going, the overhead hit, but it seems like Carrot is unable to block the second overhead and will be taking a death there.
That's already game 1 in the books, and yeah, this matchup looks quite harsh for for Jacko. Chipp can really rush you down really well, and can disrupt your whole game plan, which relies heavily on spawning those minions and getting them to attack. And Zin has been really good at getting Jacko, or Carrot, excuse me, to block whenever the minions are out, so it's a hard matchup for Carrot.
I definitely think it is difficult considering it's a character that's fast enough to be able to kind of circumvent your whole the minions, right? So, yes, the minions are there, but if he manages to navigate around them, you're still dealing with someone right up in your face where he's good anyway. That's a difficult thing when Jacko has some pretty good buttons, but he doesn't have the best buttons in this situation.
Yeah, I agree. Not right now, but oh, look at the minion going down and then just disappearing, breaking Carrot's heart. As Zin burst out, killing any minions left. Oh, big counter hit. This could very well be the round. Note the drop from Zin, who has meter. Carrot is stuck in the corner. Oh, trades with the overhead. A very favorable trade there for Carrot. Block on the cross alpha blade, jumping around. Can his stuff. Oh, the minions stuff.
No! Damn, he did not see the DP coming in. Well, playing through Carrot. However, another one comes right out. 2D actually hits. Burst comes out from Carrot. Doesn't want to be dealing with all of that damage, and very rightly so. A lot of minions on the field as well. Zin really has to deal with it, gets hit by the overhead and is sent into the wall and breaks it right through it. It doesn't kill, but it's definitely a positive bonus for Carrot right now to be taken advantage of, and there we go.
Damn. Wait, did that 5P hit from Zin and then 2P from Carrot? Taking the round as a matter of consequence as well. Good cross alpha blade, keeping Carrot guessing. And Zin has them in the corner. Good jump out, but the air throw putting them back in. And Zin can get some offense. There's one bar of tension. We will see perhaps the dreaded 6k. No, goes for the upwards RC. Opens Carrot up, so the second hit of Jump H.
Oh no, the wall is broken, but Carrot is still alive somehow. We'll have to be very careful here, and unfortunately another DP. Zin just firing them off at any point at this point. Like, it's just, he's just DPing when he sees a chance, and it's working.
Oh yeah, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it. These DPs definitely coming in clutch, as maybe we'll see Carrot with a switch. No, keeping up with the Jacko until the end. We'll see if Carrot can make the Jacko work, or will Zin just dispatch of CarrotOfWisdom with a clean 3-0.
Let's see, I believe in Carrot supremacy. It can still happen. The minions, of course, are very dangerous to be dealing with, and Zin got sent to the corner, but of course, finally find his way out, getting a few hits here and there, but Jacko burst coming out. There's meter on Carrot's side as well. This could very well change very quickly.
6k though, coming through once again, drops the combo, look at a massive counter hit. And look at Jacko's HP, it's really low. BRC on round start, good block from Zin. YRC to steal back the turn. Look at the stagger pressure. Carrot cannot commit to any buttons. Oh, the jump dust confirmed as well. And Zin will be on set point.
Indeed, 2K 2D minions out. Needs to be smart about it. Can just pass around the minions there. Of course, another DP. This time it's baited. Here we go. We can finally send Zin into the corner. Gets hit by the counter hit on the Ronaldinho soccer kick. You're in the corner, and this will kill you.
That's a huge amount of damage. Not even needed the wall break to kill right there. Carrot very much still alive and literally kicking their way through round number 3, but this starts off the potential set point very well. Oh, chooses to keep the wall slump, of course. Oh, pays the burst to perfection as well. Everything is going downhill for CarrotOfWisdom. Gets the wall stick, the wall break as well, and Carrot has the last little moments to live.
And unfortunately, we'll be getting countered and taken out. That is unfortunate. It happens every now and then, but yeah, this is the thing about the matchup as well, is that Chipp has the ability to navigate around all of the minions. If you cannot set up, Jacko becomes a lot less strong, because that is the big thing that makes it so difficult, is that it's incredibly overwhelming to deal with all of those minions, and if you just don't get the setup, that you don't get to play the character, basically. That's unfortunately the thing with Jacko, but in the meantime, thank you very much for the raid, Carrot. You did very well. Unfortunately, it happens, but better next week, you'll get it, I'm sure.
Having Silent on camera got us the raid from Carrot, so thank you so much for the raid. Welcome everyone to the stream, and you're joining because you probably know well enough into losers finals where there will be Zin up against Jetstream. So again, these two met in winners finals. Jetstream took it a confident 3-1. And will Zin be able to run it back, or will Jetstream commit double jeopardy and eliminate Zin from the bracket?
I don't know. We'll have to see. Like, in this case, it's a difficult thing, because like, I want to see Jetstream win, but at the same time, it's against Zin right now. It's a difficult thing. Beyblade's in, doesn't get anything but a 5k counter hit, roll out for a little bit of combo here. This might be enough to kill, it is not, but the difference in the health is staggering.
Oh, absolutely, it's going to be a momentous comeback if it were to happen, but that trade will take it for Jetstream. He was willing to trade, and it actually got him the round, but command throw coming through from Zin, putting Jetstream in the corner, but Jetstream can just blow out of this pressure. There's burst still waiting as well.
Yeah, now the Beyblade connects. Lover, of course, the classic Rekka will be able to at least deal with his blood a bit, but Zin looking to find his way in regardless. No, it doesn't seem to work. Jetstream was ready for it.
Zin was also ready for the oncoming Jetstream. Oh no though, Jetstream back throw. Fast RC, 6H to break the wall, and yet again, it's a life lead once again. Jump H. Good 6k into the RC. This will not be enough to kill, however, even the super.
Yeah, I know, this is Nagoriyuki for you. He's incredibly tanky. The wake up super, is this gonna work? I don't know. It is gonna get RC'd, of course, immediately after. And then you lose all your meter to save yourself from that one. Unfortunately, another round. This time was in. The round set was Nagoriyuki. Not what you want.
Big amount of damage. Zin will not be even on life, even if the combo were to be concluded. Oh, whips 2k. Kills in. Get the chip damage being applied. Zin has burst back. Zin goes for the left, right, blocks the YRC, and this could be huge for Zin. Not only enough to kill, but it will get a hard knockdown. One mix can do it for both players.
It certainly can, but of course that depends. Is Jetstream gonna take the hit? We will have to see. Beyblade comes in, blocks the following string. Overhead is blocked as well. The lows are also blocked. He's keeping his guard quite tight right now, but can he keep that up? Especially with his wrist being this high, he needs one more hit.
And he takes it. Damn, good stuff. Zin takes game 1. So very well on course to get a better result than the winners finals, where Zin only took 1 game as well, so equalizing the tally right there. And we'll see if Jetstream does some adjustments, or will Zin just clock in a big shift and eliminate the Italian from the bracket. It's still too early to call it. Potentially 4 more games, still hard to call.
Yeah, definitely something we'll just have to see. Zin immediately putting the pressure on, gets the jump in, actually comboing as well. The counter hit will stop him from doing that momentarily. The blood, however, on Jetstream's side, kind of high. Really going for the combo here. The burst comes out, doesn't want to deal with it. But once more, he is sent back right into the corner.
Just so good at coming back on the offense. Oh, PRC cancels the whiff. Jetstream though gets bursted away. Nice though. Dash in from Zin. Capitalizing on the whiff to 6k into RC, and once again, Zin gets another round.
Another round indeed. But also even more to deal with his shield effect. The counter looks to be very dangerous for Zin in the corner. Gonna break the wall with another 6H. Look at that damage.
Definitely hits hard. With backdash, Beyblade catching the backdash again, but TP coming through from Zin. No left, right. Oh, 2 bars of tension. You can bet that Jetstream was going to challenge. Damn, this combo took a little bit too long considering it was Chipp on the other side. But Jetstream will take a round and will still keep hopes that they can level the setup. DP once again though from Zin. He hasn't missed one in this top 8.
Yeah, he's been DPing quite strongly. First comes out from Jetstream counter hit about nothing, but he has stopped him for a moment. It doesn't seem to matter. Zin immediately going back in. He gets a hit here. Beautiful combo. No stupid wall break. Get the extra wall break, of course, and all. Look at the 3 things that he wants from it, but he has sent him right back into the next corner. And this time he is able to super, which, while it may not kill, it's gonna give him the hard knockout that he has been looking for. Can that be enough?
It definitely was enough. Very smart stuff from Zin to go high into low. And will be 2-0 in the advantage. Jetstream has to be sweating right now. It's not going as well as they planned potentially. Some adjustments are needed. Sticking to the Nago, definitely a good play from their part. No sense in switching this late in the tournament.
Exactly, he has been doing well at the Nago. Why would he switch? If anything, he needs to just do slight adjustments as the Nago versus in on the chip, but the back throw there will get him in the corner. Can we keep the pressure up? Can he actually get something up? The burst comes out from Zin, trying to escape, but he is immediately pushed back into the corner.
Oh my god, big hit there from Naga. 6A just deleting the remaining life from Zin. So Jetstream very much still alive and kicking. Literally with those 2 kicks.
Yeah, definitely, I would say so, but back throw again. This time DP once more. Zin just tanking that guy. If you're not expecting anything out, I am going to DP and it's gonna work. No questions asked. Unfortunately, he was not able to follow up on the first counter, but he has followed up on the following. And now he has broken the wall as well. 2 bars of tension available to him. I did not. I don't know why. I thought he was not gonna get hit.
So even on life, oh no, dashes into the 2S, it's going to be a counter hit by RC, stopping Jetstream from the offense and starting his own. Zin will get also a bar of tension. There will be spent into a combo 6k, the block, oh my god, Jetstream's defense impeccable, but the throw, the OTG, and one final hit can definitely kill off Jetstream. All of this pressure from Zin ending into the overhead. And just like that, Zin is on set point.
Some set point indeed, he is looking to fight back through it. Jetstream really in a difficult situation. He has to find something that works, but Zin has just been taking the lead in this set so far. The burst is not even punished.
A little bit flustered there. Still stuck in the corner. Bursts out of it with the Fukios. The blood's a little bit too high to commit to any blood specials, and Zin knows it. And Zin will go ham. Beautiful 5k interrupt, but doesn't get a lot out of it. That risk is crying to rent. Big whiff on the close slash, but it still now goes third.
It doesn't matter, 2k, 2D landed, you're now back still in the corner, the 6k landed, burst is forced right out of Jetstream, who really is living on the edge right now. Can he make this work? He has the last little bit that he needs to get from Zin, but Zin will just not let it happen and end it right there.
Wow, was that an actually 3-0?
It was.
Sheesh. That was actually impressive.
It
I
was.
think we're on
He
back.
just fought back and showed him, okay, I can do this as well. I can definitely play well against this matchup, and he has taken that, but we are not done for tonight yet. We have a little bit more to go, right, Rexu? I am quite excited for this, actually.
Oh, true. We have we don't. It's not a round back even. It's going to be another British affair. It's going to be Tiger Pop up against Zin. Tiger Pop obviously from winner's side, so it's going to be hard for
It's gonna
Zin.
be very difficult to actually get that reset, especially considering, of course, Happy Carol's difficult character to fight, and then also thinking about the fact that, yeah, you're playing Chipp, you have movement, but you're still made of paper. He shoots you once and you kind of die.
Yeah. It's not going to be fun.
It's really gonna be,
For
fun
Zin.
might be only for Tiger Pop, who gets to shoot him. But fun for Zin, not quite sure. Like, you know, he's the one that's getting shot at that point, right? I don't think you'd enjoy that either.
Yeah, exactly. I'm trying to remember if this was actually the Wait. We have a donation to the prize pool. Nasmar with $5. Thank you so much for the contribution, getting our prize pool to $79.65. Can someone do 2 sponsor quests? We'll get over the $80 threshold. And we're heading into game number 1. Zin with Soul!
We finally see Salvaje. We haven't seen him all tournament, and finally he's here. But is that gonna be the right choice? I am not quite sure. Zin is not looking too happy right now, considering he's already stuck in the wall. He's gonna get shot right through it. It doesn't kill, but positive bonus on Happy Carrot that has all his bullets still? That's dangerous, and that's a kill.
So dangerous that we blinked and we also missed the ending of the round. Tiger Pop with a fantastic start to this grand finals, but the DP coming through. Oh,
Another
gold
forward.
first.
Okay. Someone was active helping him to get this, and now the gunshots are gonna soon happen. Super coming out to break that wall, get the hard knockdown, positive bonus. He's just gonna get even more meter than he already just spent.
Yeah, that's... Oh my god, the 2Ps though from Zin. Stuffing them out. Volcanic Viper. Slash into the OTG. YRC from Tiger Pop going to be the roll. Good block from Zin. Good backdash as well. But there is no meter, so one final touch. Beautiful counter hit. There's the another DP. Not a clean hit again. YRC again from Tiger Pop into the grab. And that will be game number 1. But damn. Zin's stall looking kinda nice, and it looked like also Zin was figuring out Tiger Pop's rhythm at the end.
It seems like that was indeed the case, but can he keep it up? Like, I'm not sure. Is he gonna stick with the soul, or is he gonna switch to Kai? We will have to see. Chipp, and he does switch. Okay. I'm not sure if that's the right choice here, but maybe it is?
Sure, because round 1 was a little bit of a blowout, true, but round 2, that soul was definitely looking much better.
Yo,
And Chipp will, as the main though, can
Actually,
definitely
check chat.
come down. Yo!
Yeah!
Welcome everyone, thank you Reversal for the raid, huge raid, welcome everyone, hope you enjoyed DNF and hope you are enjoying or about to enjoy this grand final set. It is 1-0 for Tagapop, but Sin played Soul, switching back to the Chipp and some damage is being caused.
Yeah, he has been finally taken around like that. But can he give it up is the question. That's the big question we have to ask him here. Because he's immediately getting to deal with the bullets, the gunslinging. Tagapop just not letting him really do what he wants. Once more, the cup clone is out. The curse is applied. The bullets are being flung towards him, and it is another round. And this time, Xin will be losing that one.
Sin could do there, not much that he can do now as well with the curse applied, having to just hold down back and block. Full interrupt though, and now Tagapop is in the corner, no concentration to shoot, but 2K2D does the job.
That's no bullets left, this is important for Xin. Can he make it work? Of course the super comes out to try and reload. Will he catch him? No, he will not, but it did reload his bullets, which is important in this case. Having those shots that he can then apply and get more damage, but he will not be getting the kill, but Slump, DP, baited, and there you go, gets shot down.
You hate to see it though. Xin, after blocking the super, went in, tried to bait a gold burst, I think. Tagapop, very smart, not obliging, and Xin losing the opportunity to get some offense in and ending up costing him the whole round as a matter of consequence as well. Tagapop looking to take it for a 3-0 as well. Xin.
It is definitely looking like that, and that would be incredibly unfortunate, but at the same time, Tagapop has been pretty strong overall throughout the entire tournament, so it wouldn't surprise me, but damn, I want to see more skilled gear, you know?
Absolutely, that wouldn't feel right to just have Xin blown up in grand finals, although they are still doing a good performance. Oh, stagger pressure, good defense from Tagapop, interrupting at the best moment again, the DP on the clone. Don't tell me this is actually going to kill. No, this can't be.
No, it will not, but he is stuck in the corner, having to deal with the pressure that is going to be applied. Another clone, another thing that will be making it difficult to attack. Seems like Xin has been managing to get around right now. Gets a combo here and will be sending him to the corner. Can he break it? Can he get the wall spot? The questions that we need answers to.
They have an answer in the next couple of seconds. Gets the 2K2D, gets the full combo as well. This could very well not kill. Oh no, very unfortunate. 6H, not enough damage. Tagapop dashing away, but the jump does, sealing the round. Xin very much still in this one. Let's see the round start, however. Backdash, very interesting.
Very interesting indeed, and here we go. Tagapop FD, look at this risk gauge. He can, that counter is gonna do quite a bit of damage. Of course, super common and beautiful stuff from Xin. Hard knockdown, positive bonus. This might be what Xin needed.
That's no damage! Holy crap, that was a lot of damage on the combo. Ooh, the spark floats Tagapop, and Xin with a perfect. Goes on the book. Finally, it is 2-1. And yeah, that was a lot of risk cashed in by Xin, who did 70% damage on Chipp. Who would have ever believed that?
Now, who would believe that indeed, but it could still end in this one. Tagapop still 2-1, so he just needs that one more set game to really take this. It's gonna be difficult. Xin has to fight really hard. He has to get 2 more wins and then still, you know, the reset has to happen. He has to win 3 more after that. It's a difficult task to ask him to do that, especially considering that, yes, he has him in the corner, but no wall break. Finally gets the backdash as well. He can no wall break. He needs to be smart about this. He has the advantage. But for how long is he gonna keep that?
Oh, for around this much, let's see though. Still a huge life lead for Xin. Good block on the roll. Oh my god, good block on the non-cross up roll. Goes for the overhead and manages to take the round. Xin looks like the download has been complete. Maybe a little bit slow on that broadband, but gets a counter hit as well. Tiger Bob maybe panicking Zin, keeping the corner, not continuing the combo, getting that risk a little bit higher. Gets the no, however, big counter hit as well. Zin is cooking.
He is definitely cooking. Tiger Bob, however, has his burst finally used as it curses the flight. This is very dangerous for Zin, meaning that the bullets of course will come out quicker. Finally, no more curse, but he is already back in the corner. Whereas he comes out, no punishing of course, but cross-up has not been very successful for him, and he's gonna be getting the ball slump. Classic Happy Cows gameplay coming at ya.
Bars of tension for Tiger Bob, trying to shimmy air throws and holding on strong with being of throws. Oh no, look at the LTG! The DP only one hit! But Zin, with the 6k, will get the second one and will even up. His grand final set, it is 2-2. Zin doing the impossible here, resetting the bracket. It looked almost like a done deal here for Tiger Bob in game 3.
It almost looked like it, but don't mistake, he still has to win another game to actually get the reset. That is still a difficult task to ask him to do that. And I'm not sure if it's gonna work. Tiger Bob, of course, still happy chaos. He is ready to shoot him down.
So this is the final game of the first set of grand finals. So we'll see a reset. Will we see Tiger Bob just closing out the tournament? Big 2S there. Counter hit with the clone absorbing the hit. And look at this. This is going to be so much damage. With the super as well. Not starting well.
It really isn't. He still has all his bullets now because of it. Yeah, he may not have as much concentration, but look how quick it comes back like this. The back throw as well. Tries to punish him for the DP, but nothing happens. He gets hit instead, and the royalty. And there we go. Punish him, and you just shoot him down. 1 round to go, and Tiger Bob will take it.
Zena just gets a burst very earlier on. Oh, gets punished for killing the clone. Big success count hit again, and it's all going downhill for Zin. No burst, no meter. Tiger Bob has both. BRC goes forward, kiss the clone. Tiger Bob gets the hit, gunshot, wall break, and that will be it. Tiger Bob is your champion of today's SaltyEU Strive 47.
Yeah, I think it's already in like that many tournaments. It's also kind of crazy, but Tiger Bob, of course, yeah, taking another tournament for himself here with the Happy Chaos. Definitely a difficult matchup for a lot of characters, and probably still too strong for many, but that is what we live with. We have to find ways to deal with it, and that's just the game sometimes.
Yeah, I guess we just need to wait for winter and see the balance patch, what it will.
The fact that the next balance patch is winter is so crazy to me. Like, why is it so far away?
It's honestly a really awkward situation, I feel, especially because with season 2 they thought that balance was decent, because they did say like we have no balance patches for the foreseeable future. Alright, that was interacted with Evo, but still it feels like some characters play a different game. There's Happy Chaos who just does not care about the core mechanics of Strive. Like, whiffing is not a deal, wall break is not a deal, and you can have characters like Ram who can literally delete any character from mid screen, and in the corner it's basically GG's.
You have Nago, which also, yeah, we have blood to keep him in check. Sure, yeah, that'll do the trick.
With Nago, it's now easier now, because you can literally just face roll on your controller and do 60% of damage, get Blood Rage, which will give you Oki, instant overhead, and that's the round. So yeah.
Yeah, in any case, that'll have to be us. So, you know, they can find you at Rektu, I'm guessing, like on Twitter, Twitch, I don't know. You
Yes.
tell me, it's in the chat.
It is in the chat. I only use Twitter so far.
So far, yeah, so far you heard it here first.
We'll see. We'll see in the future about that. But for now, if you need more of me, I don't know why, but I'm on Twitter, so thank you for following if you do. Yeah, how about you though? Sales?
Yeah, if you need more of me, you can find me on Twitter at Nemorea. I am the #1 biggest CarrotOfWisdom fan. Don't try to fight me on that. I will beat you with IAD Orca. Yeah, I sometimes stream. I don't stream much, so don't expect that. It's probably me playing Strive or something stupid, like getting over it. That'll be us for this tournament. Of course, there is still the beginners tournament on Thursday. There's a lot more going on throughout the week with Salty, so if that piques your fancy, you can always join the Discord and join those tournaments. I don't know what else to say. I think we need Ice coming in.
Yeah. So tomorrow we are gonna have our weekly BBCF tournament. That's always fun. As Silent said, we have the beginner tournament of Strive coming up on Thursday. Friday we have DPFC. Saturday we have KOF 15. Sunday DNF Duel, and then Monday again we have another Strive tournament. You can find that all on Discord. It gets posted in announcements. You can already sign up for BBCF there. The rest will be announced on Tuesday, as always, where I post all the sign-up links. If you can't wait, if you want more SaltyEU Strive, we do have a YouTube channel where all the VODs are posted. So make sure to check that out. I think this top 8, I might cut that out because it's so stacked today. So I feel like that would be a good one to kind of cut out and edit a little bit, even though I guess the last couple of matches were a bit of a wash. But you know, we'll join the discourse, Happy Chaos discourse, by doing it. So maybe it's good.
No.
Speaking of, we're gonna rate a Sin. You know, it's the second place prize. Also, Tiger Pup went offline, so I can rate him. So we're gonna rate Sin instead. So be nice, give him some, you know, encouragement. Say that you did well, Sin. Even though you're carried by Chipp, you know, just carried less than Tiger, obviously. But you know, it is how it is.
Voila, you're carried.
Yeah, that's just how it be sometimes. Also, I spent this tournament updating the bracket, it's called, which is the site where we can see all the basically MMR of only Salty tournaments. So I need to add one tournament and just check some names. Check through some names, and I'll be able to post that maybe tomorrow already. So there's a lot of extra info in there. Should be good. But yeah, that's gonna be it. I hope to see you guys tomorrow for some PPCF, and I hope you all have a lovely Monday evening. Peace out.
Yeah. Good evening.
Bye.